All right, I'll catch y'all. All right, let's see what happens. All right, let's check this shaking down again. Let's see what's going to happen here as we're back at it, boys. Sorry. We want to see. I'm just curious as curiosity killed the cat here. So we're going to get ready to go for our Super Duper Late Model program again here at the SLR show here on iRacing. As we'll go ahead and load it up, get ready to go. We'll restack and re-rack. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen as Super Duper Late Model action coming up live again here with the SLR show as we are going live for a 50 lapper here tonight. And sorry about that, everybody. I'm just really curious about something as we are back at it. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the SLR show round number 2 as we're going to see what happens here this afternoon after we're only 18 minutes in the first broadcast, and we'll see what happens here tonight. David Ellis is over here. We talked a little bit about it. We got more cars joining in this time around. You got a few guys with Trip Whitmere, Landon Francis, Kyle Landfear, David Ellis and company. Thank you guys for coming back. I apologize beforehand, but we are testing something here this afternoon. I deleted all my VODs once again, as Eldor's only going to be a 50 lapper this time around, and we are going to send it and have some fun once again. So, without further ado, let's go get some. Cool deal is you got Kevin Walker going to be joining us. Got a few other cars here for a 50 lapper here this afternoon as we continue on as Kevin Walker, that number 24 machine from the Adapt Sim Sports A+ Environmental number 24. You got the number 2 of Landon Francis here as well with the number 5 of Kyle Landfear as we will start things off here with our Super Duper Late Model program. You guys got a little bit of time here this afternoon. You got Kevin Walker at number 24. After that, you win the number 2 of Landon Francis. The 5 of Kyle Landfear will also be here this afternoon. Joshua Strom-Mello and a few other guys as well. I see Corey Sibley and a couple of other guys, and as that's going to be our field so far with Kevin Walker and the number 5 of Kyle Landfear. Got a bunch of guys coming out on the speedway. I see a weird looking number 7 to 69 machine. That's going to be Joshua Strom-Mello as he's also out here this afternoon. Will Barbay will be joining us. Kevin Walker, good to see some new faces coming in here this afternoon as we are at the 2 minute and 46 mark right now, David. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Got a few other drivers coming in again. Our B-Class 2000 Super Late Models. Dag Burnett, thank you for what I did was, what up, Christopher Joy? Good to see you once again. As we have a few other guys here tonight. You got David Ellis, got a few other guys rolling into the speedway as well. As the number 2 of Landon Francis will also be on the speedway. May I get all cars with a top shelf in both corners, please? Can I get all cars with a top shelf in both corners, please? Christopher Joy back into the house, maybe seeking coming out of retirement here on the SLR show. Maybe we can see that number 32 come back out here and do some racing. David Ellis going to be here tonight. Oh, nah, you can come out and get some retirement funds. Come on, man. Daniel Betts going to be joining us at number 77 as we're starting to get a few cars here for these 50 lappers. As we're 3 minutes and 48 seconds, David Buzzman. About 4 minutes now. My car is weird. Yes, it is. Snoopy Poo, they're all weird. All cars to the top. All cars to the top shelf. You guys are just joining us here with the SLR show. All cars to the top shelf. Oh my God, Chris. Yes, there's going to be. Daniel Batson, the number 1 out of Hunt the Front. Trading Paint's also going to be here. Austin B. What's up, man? And you got the number 2 of Landon Francis. All cars going to be hopefully going to the top side of the speedway. I'm going to run that down just a little bit more. The bottom side's looking pretty good as well. And it's Eldora Speedway. Who knows what's about to happen? As it can be Daniel Betts and a few other guys. You got the number 2 of Landon Francis also on the speedway. Yes.
Thank you for stopping and liking the stream.
Thank you, Brandon Carter, for the likes. Yes, so Roz has yes, so there is a little bit of a secret that's about to be happening here soon. And I believe you are here, Austin B, of some sort. As we got Steven Thompson, a few other guys joining in, Corey Sibley, Dolan Cole, and the rest of the field here is going to be all on the top shelf. All cars to the top, boys. All cars to the top. All cars to the top. My wife has entered the chat. Uncle Daddy, thank you for the latest heart mean. We appreciate you. Welcome to the SLR show. Yo, you sure can, Nolan. Hey, mi amor. Deleted everything. Restarted. We're past 5 minutes. Nothing. And deleted all my vids, VODs, all of them. All the live recordings again and everything. I'm not kidding you. Hey, Uncle Daddy, you want to come out and get some? We have 6 events here this afternoon. We'll be racing until then. Be in place with what? Yes. So there's a little bit of a loom secret coming around as Trip Whitmer is giving the Speed Ranch number 09 ride. There's a little bit of a secret going around of a new dirt simulator. Yeah. We are currently working on it. If you guys are not in the SLR Discord, you would know. Roz knows about it. How many laps was the SLR money race here? 75, Landon, 75. So yes, you can run 410 sprint cars, but you can't race late models to save your life. Oh my. All right, let's get it started, shall we? Yes, we have enough cars here for our first heat race of the evening here at Eldora Speedway. Once again, thank you guys for all coming back out to the channel. We are, TJ Peterson's Hammer Down is going to start becoming a dirt-only simulator at the time. We tested multiplier out. Me and Roz tested that out there a little bit. We need more cars to come in. We're hoping maybe this weekend we'll get the force feedback, we'll get the wheels and all that all looked in, and then hopefully we can get a really good test this weekend probably, and then go from there. Anybody want an EOL penalty? Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show.
Can I get one?
You can. Hey, Braden Wielderman, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel. Alrighty. Inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Welcome to Eldora Speedway, boys. All starts on the leader anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Looks like a few guys did not get in here in time. They'll be able to make it. These are super duper late models, Uncle Daddy. Alrighty, go get some, boys. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the party started. 4 late models here for heat race number 1. A few guys did not make it, like Kyle Brennan. So it's going to be Daniel Betts and that Gatorbait number 1 machine going to start on the pole. To the outside will be the 999. That's going to be Corey Sibley. You've got the number 24, Kevin Walker from the Adapts in Slots A+ environmental machine. To the outside will be the 001. That's going to be Matthew Odell. He'll be on the outside. 4 cars, 8 laps here for heat race number 1. As a few guys were unable to grid in time, so we'll have heat race number 2, maybe heat race number 3. Let me look. And yes, we do have enough cars for 3 heat races here at Eldora for a 50-lap feature here tonight for your super duper late models. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and get a ride on board as, like I said, leader can fire anywhere in 3 and 4 as we ride on board here at Matthew Odell on this start. You got Kevin Walker there to the inside of you as well. And here we go for heat race number 1. As we are ready to go, green flag this time by. See Kevin Walker on the bottom. Daniel Betts going to go ahead and shut it in. Look at that. Matthew Odell's going to go straight into the wall off of turn number 2. As he got a good battle for the race lead. It's Corey Sibley in that 999. Still going to be the leader going into turns 1 and 2. Daniel Betts in that second spot will be the number 24 of Kevin Walker. That's going to be a field. Go turn some laps, Uncle Daddy. And remember, you got to be a B-Class 2K to race here for the Super Late Models tonight as well. As racing continues here this afternoon, it's going to be the number 1 And Daniel Betts still holding into that second spot with the number 24 of Mr. Kevin Walker. Matthew Odell in the back of the field so far. At the 999 of Corey Sibley just driving away with this one here with the Eldora Speedway. Now, these cars are a little bit lighter. They are a little bit faster. They're about halfway to go. Kevin Walker all over the back bumper of the number 1 of Daniel Betts. Betts is in that Trading Paints Hunter front paint job. As you got the number 24 Walker, he'll try to get to the inside of him. Not going to be able to do so. As lap number 1, as we're about 5 out of 8, 3 more to go. It's Daniel Betts down with a big cut down off of turn number 2, down to the backstretch, and he'll make his way through the middle of turn 3 and 4. Back up to the outside. It's still Corey Sibley as it's battle for the second spot is where it's at. You got Kevin Walker in the 24 slide job out of nowhere in turn 3 and 1 and 2. You'll have the number 1 of Betts back to the inside. A good battle for the second spot as Corey Sibley, the 999, continues to lead the way. Daniel Betts all but lost it off of turn number 4 as you got Kevin Walker with another slide job in turn number 2. He'll clear it. Daniel Betts going to go back to the inside. They'll go side by side in the middle of 3 and 4 as Corey Sibley will see the white flag going to be in the air this time by. Boy, I'll tell you, this is a race here for that second spot. As you got the number 1 of Daniel Betts. After that, it'll be the number 24 of Kevin Walker. They bang some quarter panels together, but it's going to be all Corey Sibley going to be your leader. Winner will go to the 24 of Kevin Walker. Daniel Betts and Matthew Odell will be your field. I don't know what it's going to do, Nolan Stanley. You might have got in too late and not put you in the heat, so you didn't get in time, boss. What's going on, Willie Buck? Good to see you as heat race number 2 will be coming up. Yeah, you didn't get in time. Good to see you. It's probably not going to put you in a heat race, but here we go for heat race number 2. Yes, sir, indeed. Heat race number 2. Does anybody want an EOL penalty? Everybody makes race. Everybody makes a show. Please mic up and take one. I don't think so. If it didn't pull you in a heat race, it's probably not going to be able to pull you in a feature. Don't worry, we have more racing coming up next. Nobody wants an EOL? Cool. Josh Romillo, you may fire anywhere in 3 and 4. Dolan Cole, you just be on the outside of them. Good luck, gentlemen. So let's get it on, shall we? As our Super Duper late models are here with the Eldora Speedway. As Joshua Strumillo in the 769 will start on the pole in this one. You've got the number 7 of Dolan Cole. He'll go to the outside from the Midwest Wrap, number 7. You've got the 09 of Trip Whitmere from the Speed Race Machine. He'll be on the inside. The 19 of Justin Byron back for more, and he's going to be in the Stripper Glitter number 19. You got the 98. That's going to be Mr. Bryson Centers out of the Trackside Dynamics Skyline Designs machine. That'll be your field here for heat race number 2. 8 laps going to be. This is all cars going to go to the show here this afternoon. So Joshua Strumillo is going to hopefully lead the super late models. He can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. He fires, and we are back at it for the super late models at Eldora Speedway. Trip Whitmere in the 09 is going to wash all the way to the top shelf. Bryson Centers, and Trip's going to hit the brake pedal once again. They go 3 wide in turn number 3. Centers with a half slider. Bryce, oh man, what a close race. As Justin Byron at number 19, oh my God, 3 wide with Trip Whitmere. Joshua Strumillo still your race leader. Dolan Cole at number 7 machine. They battle. They got a 5-car race for the lead. And here comes Justin Byron. Oh man, total close racing here at Eldora Speedway. As a man, Justin Byron in the 19 went 3 wide. As you got Dolan Cole in the 7 into the wall. As he tried to get that cut down in, and nobody ran into Justin Byron. As Strumillo to the inside of the 769 machine. As that's going to be the battle for the second slot. Justin Byron in the 19, your new race leader. Trip Whitmere in the 09. He'll go to the top shelf. He will take the second spot away. I'll tell you, it's a race of the ages, Austin. 5 out of 8 here for tonight's Oh, super late battles at Eldora Speedway once again. 3 wide coming off of turn number 2. As the 19 adjusted by him, he'll go down to the back stretch of the 09. That'll be Mr. Trip Whitmere. Bryson centers in the trackside dynamics. Number 98 gets a little close to Trip Whitmere, and here comes a slide job in 1 and 2. He tried to throw it. Whitmere not phased. He's going to stick it to the outside. He got 2 to go this time around. Justin Byron, the 19, your race leader, as Trip Whitmere is going to be in the 09. It'll be the number 98 of Bryson Center. 7 out of 8 here this afternoon. As you got the battle for the guys who start on the front, Joshua Sean Mello and the number 7 of Dolan Cole as they start on the front. Oh boy, I see Bryson Centers into the wall. What happened to Bryson Centers? What happened to Bryson Centers? White flag is in the air. Unfortunately, I cannot throw a yellow flag as Justin Byron in that number 19 will drive himself in the middle of 3 and 4 for the final time. Trip going to take a look to the inside. Not going to be able to get there. Checkered flag will wave. It'll go to Dolan. No, it's Joshua Sean Mello will be your 3rd spot, and Dolan Cole will be your finishing order. As we're going to see what happened on Bryson Centers, as I couldn't throw a yellow because the white flag was out. Let's see. Take a look at the top cam here a little bit. We'll speed it up. Oh, he's going to kill the inside wall. Bryson Centers going to kill the inside wall on his own. Broke his left front. That's going to be your caution flag for the heat race number 2, and that was a heck of a race indeed. Let's go ahead and send it here for heat race number 3 here this afternoon. Good to see you guys coming into the channel. Good to see that actually work. 6,589 likes to the channel. It's 5:30 here on the East Coast. Tried to start a little bit earlier here this afternoon and try to get done about 8:30 if possible. So let's go ahead and get ready to go for heat race number 3. Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can see what it is.
Crazy.
Well,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
you want an EOL? Make it feel better. Hey, thank you for the
Maybe
share.
if there was like 6 drivers, but I think I can manage.
Alright, nobody wants an EOL. Wish you guys all the best of luck. Go ahead, inside and outside lanes. Go ahead and move on up. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Leader can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. David, take him away. Well, let's go ahead. Matthew Odell, thank you for the share once again, and welcome everybody to the channel. 7,479 likes to the channel already. So, as it's going to be David Ellis in the Sunoco number 13. He's going to be on the pole to the outside. He's going to have the Landon Francis Speed Ranch skid marks towing number 2 rod. It'll be the 46. Hey, he's back at it again in the Longhorn chassis. He's got his own league if you guys want to join. It's going to be Come Race Our League at Race Nation Official for your racing action. You got the Stephen Thomas number 1 ST out of FMS and Hooker Trucking LLC machine going to be in the 5th spot. Heat race number 3 here for the Eldora Speedway. Yes, 3 heats. We take 24 cars as we are ready to go. David Ellison the 13 is going to fire. Oh, he left Landon Francis sitting like a duck, and Kyle Lanfear all over the back bumper of him. As you got Lanfear in the 5 and a new White's machine. McCann's going to push tight, man. Lanfear trying to get himself through the field, hits the brake pedal and lets them all on by, as it's going to be Landfield in the number 5. He'll be able to take the number 46's machine, and he'll be able to move into the 4th spot. You got a great battle down to the backstretch show for the race lead. It's Landon Francis at number 2 with a slide job in the middle of 3 and 4. It's going to be the 13 of David Ellis. Going to battle right there back to the inside. As Ellis going to be able to roll to the middle. He got the 2 of Landon Francis to the top shelf. They'll go door to door down to the backstretch. Landon Francis to the top shelf. The 13 of Ellis to the inside. As they will go side by side once again and halfway to go. Landon Francis back to the top shelf. My wife is cutting a lot of noise in the kitchen. My goodness. As the number 2 of Francis is still your leader past halfway to go. David Ellis at number 13. Meanwhile, it's going to be the old number 5 of Kyle Lanfear. The 1 of Stephen Thomas with the 46 of Robert McCann as he's going to bury his car into the wall. And what a save. As we continue on, as it's still Landon Francis at number 2, driving away in this one. He will go up to the backside. You have the number 13 of David Ellis, and I have woken up a little bit as you have the number 5 of Kyle Lanfear back to the inside. He'll get a drive down off of 2. He's going to get alongside David Ellis. They rub doors in 3 and 4. Slide job inbound in turn number 4. Kyle Kyle Lanfear will be able to take this spot away from David Ellis. You got about 2 to go. 2 to go here for the Eldora Speedway, and what did it do? Went to the top shelf. As the number 2 on Landon Francis. Last time in 3 and 4, he'll see the white flag going to be this time around. Kyle Lanfear with David Elsia, 1 ST of Thomas, and Robert McCann. He'll be in the 5th spot, but it's all too little too late, I would say. Landon Francis going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf for the final time. Give it up for the number 2 of Landon Francis. It'll be 5 of Kyle Lanfear, 13 of Ellis, 1 ST of Stephen Thomas. You got the 46 of Robert McCann, and that'll be your order of events here for heat race number 3, and it's time to go racing. Oh, you're talking about Landon. Yeah, Landon was already ready to go racing here this afternoon as we have 50 laps. I believe we will be starting 17, quite possibility. Yeah, it'll be 17. Robin McCann has manually disconnected. He says, I'm not going to run this one, which I appreciate. All right. EOL penalties.
Can I get one?
Yeah. Sure can.
I'll take one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's more than 6. I'll take one.
You did really good in that heat, though, using the brake pedal and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't. It's weird.
Are you starting to get, like, thoughts of your real life car? Like, oh crap, oh crap. Is that what's going on? No pro races tonight.
Well, you know, I spent a lot of money on left fronts this year, so I kind of feel for the iRacing services nowadays.
Crazy how that works, doesn't it?
I still don't know what to do with my hands, though.
Oh, okay. Hang on and enjoy the fake ride. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Looks like we're going to start 14 super late models. And
Man, if I could, I'd strip down in my underwear and roll around on the ground like Ricky Bobby.
Who's to say you can't?
Yeah.
I can't get out of my car and strip down in my underwear.
And then?
I mean, you could always hop out of the sim rig and get in your underwear.
Yeah, you could.
Who said I already wasn't?
Minor.
Please no webcams, please. I see the photo being passed around of a certain individual. Oh!
But what if they're pink Snoop Dogg underwear?
I'm done. All right, boys, go ahead and go racing. You know how this all goes. Watch the car highs, watch the sliders. No mirror racing, no spotter racing. They ain't gonna know you're there to the outside. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm gonna eat it. Okay, other than that, I want to wish y'all the best of luck. I don't think I'm gonna need a towel, baby, but we got corn. Oh yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna need a lot of this, guys. Ow. Good corn. All right. Well, let's get at it, shall we? I got my corn in hand. Here we go. My wife brings me a whole corn of cob. Oh my. Kristen, thank you for the awesome rose. And here we go for the super duper late models as we are underway. This is good corn. This is that, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Please stay green. I got corn in my hand. Sam, thank you for the latest follows. I got a big old thing of corn in my hands. As we get about good start here for these super duper late models. Look out in the back of the field, though. Good Lord. David Ellis, Kyle Lanfear, you got Bryson Centers, all getting together off of turns 1 and 2. Eat the corn dog long ways, he said. No, 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 no. I'll tell you what, it is good corn, though. As 3 out of 50 here this afternoon as we continue on with our racing action here this afternoon. And so far, Corey Sibley driving on the bottom side of Eldora. Justin Byron, the 19. Meanwhile, it's going to be Kevin Walker. You got the 2. That's Landon Francis. You got the 09. That's going to be Mr. Trip Whitmere and company. As racing continues, you get the ride on board here with Kyle Brennan while I take a bite of my core. Oh my goodness. Hey Bryson, I just seen your message. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're okay at least at the hospital. And yes, Dr. P. Pump, welcome back. My wife just came in here and handed me some corn. So I guess it's corn night at the concession stand as we continue on with the racing action here tonight. As it's Mexican style corn, by the way. It's got the cheese, got the hot sauce and everything. As you got a really good race here this afternoon. Driven Ray, you're putting on a corn. My wife just came in and handed me some corn, man. It's getting all over my keyboard and stuff. As the 999 of Corey Sibley still gonna be early. Oh yeah, street corn, bro. As you got a really good race here at Eldora. Corey Sibley to 999, holding strong as a 19. That's gonna be Justin Byron with the number 24 of Kevin Walker as we continue to roll through the middle 3 and 4. How do you get in these? These are B class and they're open hosted sessions, Colton Nolan. Yeah. Yes, yes I do. It's the greatest corn in the world. Ha. Yeah. No, I like the corn. I don't think you ever, we race on Thursdays, Fridays. Here comes Justin Byron with the slider. Hold on a second. What a slider, and Corey Sibley hard on the brake pedal. Good Lord. As we race on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, depending on racing, real life racing. Caden, thank you for the awesome gift to the channel. It all depends. And then Saturdays and Sundays. For our super late model program, we got to at least have a 2000 I rating. God, I wish. Oh, I do have another fork. Hey, I got another fork here. Maybe get this corn out of my keyboard before it gets in there any deeper. Yeah, got it. Anyway, yes, sir. As we can, and it's all free, by the way, Colton, too. You don't have to pay anything or whatnot. But I got a big old corn in here, so I'm really a better announcer in this, but it's kind of hard to do so while holding the big old thing of corn in my left hand. But 17 out of 50 so far. You got Justin Byron at 19. Old Corey Sibley up got in that door once again. As they continue to go down to the backstretch, you got Kevin Walker at number 24. Great battling going on here at Eldora Speedway. So far, it's been caution-free. These are all open hosted sessions, all open sessions. On Saturdays and Sundays, we start at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and we run about 7 or 8 shows on the weekends. Fridays, I go to the Big Diamond Speedway. I work there, and we get the call Northeast Model 5. We've got USAC going up there this weekend, and it's going to be a fun night. And we got Daisy Duke going up there with the 1969 Charger. 20 out of 50 for the Super Late Model at Eldora Speedway, and pretty much it's a pretty clean and green race so far. As Will Barbe and Robert McCann failed to start, but it's all for number 19 on Mr. Justin Byram, as Byram continues to lead the way through the middle of turn 1 and 2 with the 999 of Corey Sibley and the 24 of Kevin Walker. Throw a blanket. They're racing really good here tonight. Yeah, Doctor, this is our high-end racing, if you want to know. Happy Thursday. Corn is available at the Dr. P. Pump corn session stand. Oh, boys, you got Justin Byron and company. We got everybody all laughing on the other side of things as we got 23 out of 50 here this afternoon. Buy one, get one free. Caden, thank you for the peanuts. As you have Justin Byron, the 19-year leader, but what a great race. But here comes at 39. He's going to make it a 4-car battle for the lead just past halfway at Eldora. Really good corn, man. I'll tell you what. So far, the race for the lead, though, as the 19 of Byram still leads away, he's going to rip that fence down, and he's going to find that cushion, so-called cushion, and be able to take the lead. We got about 25 yet to go. As Corey Sibley, the 999 to the inside. Meanwhile, the number 24, Kevin Walker. Bad time to put your car there. Kevin Walker pretty much wrecked himself out of that one. And we got him spinning, we got him wrecking, and everything else. As Kevin Walker, the 24, just couldn't wait enough. He stuck his car in where it shouldn't have belonged, and look what happens. Ah, Kevin, you can't. You got to hit the brake pedal and cut down. That's going to happen to you 99 to 900% of the time, and it's going to happen immediately, especially when you are from that far behind. Oh, my. No bueno. You just can't stick it. If you're going to get that run, hit the brake and cut underneath. Let me give you racing etiquette 101. No mirror racing, you're not going to clear that. It ain't gonna help. He don't have no idea you're there until it's too late. As that's gonna be our first yellow flag. Kevin Walker stuck his nose where it didn't belong, and Corey Sibley didn't know until it was too late, and then they wrecked each other down to the backstretch for our first yellow flag.
Oops.
Hit the brakes and cut underneath. You gotta ask yourself, if I got this big run, why would I stick it between a car and a wall?
Take this yellow flag.
See, Lexer, thank you for the latest follow, as we're going to restack them, re-rack them, and we are double file going to be 1 to green. I repeat, we are double file 1 to green. Remember, I do have a damage rule. If you don't have no nose or anything, you're good together. So how do you make triples work together as one screen? Well, I fake it to make it. Kevin Walker, you have no nose piece, sir. You are disqualified from this event. Too much damage on the car. So Kevin Walker's night is over with, and we're going to stack everybody up on this start, and we are going to go right back at it. We are underway. I have an over-damaged car rule on these cars as well. So the easiest way that I do it is I go through the APBI file and then just force it to think my one monitor is 3 wide. And I can teach you how that, but I can't do it right now. So as we continue on with some racing action here, as you got them side by side off of turn number 2, as we have 1 yellow flag here for the super late models. As it's going to be the number 2, that's going to be Landon Francis. We got somebody in the wall, Joshua Strommello in the fence. As Joshua Strommello is going to be our second cause of yellow, and let's find out why. A little bit of racing action. I got a... Hey. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yep. Bryson Sanders with the right rear to David Ellis, which shoved him up into the other driver, Joshua Strommello, and put him up into the wall. So let's go ahead after glad be watching. Oh man, Caden, I'm sorry. You okay? And yes, holding the corn like a champ. I was trying to think about it. I was like, should I do this or should I not do this? But whatever. Double file going to be 1 to green. That yellows in the back of the field. Let's not stack up the field this time, Mr. Brennan. As Strommello Sibley's going to get more repair work done. Caden, thank you for the awesome gift once again, boss man. We appreciate you. Glad to see that you are out of there. I'm not eating it the long way, guys. Stop. As Dolan Cole in the number 7 for the 3rd spot. As you got the number 39, that's going to be Kyle Brennan and Justin Byron at number 19. Good deal. As we are back at it, we are underway once again for the Super Late Models at Eldora. I don't know. As we continue on down to the backstretch as our super duper late model program makes it 4 wide off of turn number 4, as that's going to be the Stephen Thomas ride as we had 2 yellows here this afternoon. Oh boy, as everybody's rolling once again, you got the number 1. Cool deal. As you have Stephen Thomas and the number 09, a Trip Whitmere with a big slider in the middle of 3 and 4. It's a 1ST as Stephen Thomas joins us here for the first time of the SLR show. Good slider in turn number 2. As it'll be Trip Whitmere once again. They'll battle in the 3 and 4, 19 to go. And Kyle Brennan is going to be your new race leader coming at lap number 33. Jake, I'm so glad to see you come out and support your friends there, Jake. As Kyle Brennan at number 39 is your race leader as I'm holding corn. Don't judge me. As you got the number 19 of Justin Byron with the number 7. Look at Dolan Cole coming out of nowhere in that number 7 machine. As racing continues here this afternoon, Jake, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel, Stephen Thomas. Here comes Trip Whitmere once again. 2-car slider there for the number 2 of Landon Francis. As here comes Stephen Thomas through the middle of 4, and he's not going to be able to get back to the inside of Trip. We only have 2 yellows here for the Super Late Models at Eldora. It almost looks like it's slide or die season. I like triples over the 49-inch Austin B. I really do. I'm sorry, everybody. My wife came in here and gave me some street corn. Hey, thank you for the GG. Totally worth it. We appreciate you. Good racing here for that 2nd and 3rd spot, by the way. As the number 19, that's going to be Justin Byram. He'll go to the top shelf. You got the 7. Look at Dolan Cole trying to throw a slider. Byram's going to be able to roll to the outside, and Dolan Cole is looking good here to sell. There you go. Well, 13 to go for these super late models, and my wife gave me street corn, and don't eat it like that, Iowa Hawkeye fans. How am I supposed to eat this corn, Iowa Hawkeye fans? Tell me how I'm supposed to eat the corn. We got the cheese, we got the salsa. Teach me the ways. I'm out of Pennsylvania. As you got a good battle for the 3rd spot, Trip Whitmere. Look at Landon Francis to the inside. They'll go door to door once again. Modifieds are got to be voted in. Oh, Dolan Cole with a slide job out of nowhere. Parks it right on the 09 of Trip Whitmere's nose. 10 to go. 2-car slider inbound. Landon Francis back to the inside. Trip Whitmere in the 09 as well as racing continues. As they think they get it better in the SLR Discord. As you have the 09 and Trip Whitmere back to the inside. Slide job inbound right across the nose of Dolan Cole. And Landon Francis will take the 3rd spot away. How do you eat corn long way? Oh! Caution flag on the speedway. And I don't know how Landon Francis did not die. I thought that was going to be a yellow flag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know how Landon Francis. That's on me. I threw the yellow. Dolan Cole just sent Landon Francis in the wall, and I thought it was going to be a yellow. And Dolan Cole's going to go to the tail of the field. And we going to try that again. Landon, I threw that, boss, for you. I threw that for you, boss. I thought you were going to go to the fence after Dolan Cole gave you the biggest door in the world off of 2. And I thought you were climbing the fence and going in on the ballpark. Oh, you put your lips around it. That's how. So we're literally going to have a stream about talking about corn. Wife, I love you. You gave me a topic, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to eat this corn. Let's go cornmeal. Yeah. Sorry. Babe, I need more Papel. No, so my wife puts salsa on it, cheese, and butter, I believe. All right, double file gonna be 1 to green. No napkin, no. I got 1 napkin. I think it's here, but man, I got such a mess. We are just kind of sending it now. Double file, one to green. Nope, I made the caution come out for the 39 for the 2 of Landon Francis as Dolan Cole absolutely destroyed him. I can't do that, Kevin Walker, as the corn is really bothering me. All right, guys, now it's 1 to green. I'm sorry. A good corn belt. All right, Steven, gotta get that out before we're good to go. Third yellow is gonna be for Dolan Cole's ridiculous slider to Landon. You're good. I threw it just to throw it, Dolan. I get it, but it was so close. I seen how bad he climbed the wall. Sorry, boss. Anyway, we're back at it underway. As Stephen Thomas today, oh my goodness, Kyle Lamphere is going to do the same thing. And we got another yellow flag in turns 1 and 2. As Kyle Lamphere is going to do the exact same thing. He's going to go for gold, and here comes Justin Byram down to the same time, and shebang. Kyle Lamphere wasn't getting close to clearing that one. Boy, sliders and cut down lines. Not a good idea to throw a slider in turn 1. Mass Papel. Mass Papel. Gracias. Well. There. You're gonna have to come here and help me. You're gonna have to come here and help me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to help me. There's corn.
Oh my god, all over the floor. No,
This-
I won't give you corn again.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. This is your fault. Super bad idea, dear. Muchas gracias, though. Play no corn. Man, that was bad, boss. All right, no more corn. Sound like an Iowa fan. Wow. So let's go ahead and get ready to go. All right, guys, I got the corn taken out of my hands. Let's go ahead and get ready to go, boys. I had to take that extra yellow for myself too, but yeah, a cut down for a slider off the first turn is not the greatest thing to do, as we're double file 1 to green. Yeah. Yep. Mi amor, I need some more papel, por favor. Yes. As we're gonna get ready to go. Hey, thank you, Stephen Thomas. You're more than welcome to race some more, boss man. You really are. We're gonna restack and re-rack. We got more races coming up, and we're gonna go right back at it. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I got corn everywhere. That was good corn. Everybody watch me eat a big old thing of corn. Probably took a bunch of screenshots at it, and there's probably gonna be some memes flying around here in a minute. Oh my! So we got a good battle once again. That's the 2 of Landon Francis with the 19 of Justin. What? Oh. Alrighty, as Landon Francis at number 2 machine with the number 19 of Justin Byram. Sliders left and right all around the place. You got the number 2 of Landon Francis with good slide top in the middle of 3 and 4. Buries the car in the wall. Man, this racetrack is not turned out what I thought it was going to be like, as man, it is a slider-a-thon racetrack here tonight. So as the 39 of Kyle Brennan still leads away, 2009 Burns Racing. As Justin Byram in the 19 going to be the leader with that number 2 of Mr. Landon Francis and a 98 of Bryson Centers. As he'll make his way through the middle of 3 and 4, as you got the old 2 to go in the air this time by. Knoxville be coming up, I believe, for a 50-lapper event. As Justin Byram in the 19's got Landon France at number 2 machine right there behind them, as they're going to go down to the backstretch once again, as you're going to see the white flag in the air going to be this time by 2000 iRacing tonight, Burns Racing. Super duper late models here this afternoon, as it's all going to be Kyle Brennan who's mad at me because I couldn't make it easy for him. He's going to work through 3 and 4. We got the old, you already know what, but it's going to be the Kyle Brennan, Justin Byram, and Landon France is going to be the top 3 here for tonight. Super duper late models. Come on down, super duper late models. Come on down. Cool deal. Yes, Mason, unfortunately, the super late models got voted in. The super late models all night tonight. We got the food channel, corn. Oh boy, Kevin Walker. That's a meme. Brandon, can you pull up a little bit for me? And two car, can you pull up a little bit more? Keep going, Brennan. Keep going, Zop. That'll work. Thank you, boys. Oh my! That's gonna be a good one as I'm holding corn. Oh boy. Thanks, Kevin Walker. I love you. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got more racing coming up here for the SLR show. The corn memes are about to come. Come on to retirement. Shoot. That's up to you. We're going to Knoxville. 4 yellows in this one, and not terrible. Not terrible at all. But, yes. I seen that. I got you. Just doing anything in Florida. I got you. I'm actually, that's why I started early to kind of be done before you start your thing up, man. I got you. Alrighty, let's get rolling as our, oh boy, here he comes. Oh boy, Kyle Brennan's got 8 wins here with the SLR show today. Kyle Brennan in the 39B. Good race for you, sir.
Yeah, that's win number 8.
Yeah, win number 8. I gotta put that nice little number 8 right there, man. How you feel?
I gotta try to catch up to old Chase Copeland, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of buried myself because I joined a little bit too late because I was still driving whenever you restarted your whole live stream and everything.
Yeah.
And I got there with like 30 seconds left in practice, and my computer was being slow, so I kind of missed the heat race, and yeah, I just had to drive it from the back. I just kind of threw a really low gear in there and just prayed. I mean, it was still way too much gear there about middle race, but I mean, I think I was able to drive away from him no matter what there, just because. I don't know. I was kind of running some weird lines there for a little bit, and I was like, it seems like it's working. So,
well, I'll tell you, it was a really good race. The racetrack did something I didn't see. It was a slide or die racetrack in a way. Tell me about this racetrack a little bit.
yeah, I mean, as soon as really as soon as I got in the front, I kind of just drove my line because I kind of knew where it was a little bit. And 3 and 4, it was kind of that line. It's always kind of that line, or it's just straight top. You gotta rail it off the wall. But yeah, 1 and 2 was actually pretty, you could run a cut down line or you could keep it all the way up there on the top. You just kind of had to slow your entry down a little bit if you wanted to run cut down, but that was about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it was a great run, great drive. I think we're going to your favorite racetrack called Knoxville, and I will do 50 laps. And who do you got to thank?
Obviously, Cocky Floyd Consulting, KR1 Technologies, Starry Ranch, Rayfield Hayco, Brennan Trucking, Dowie Towing, and you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll see you in Knoxville. Everybody had a blast with the corn. There's new memes. I figured that was coming.
Yeah.
Thanks, boss.
And we're going to the Corn State.
We're going to the Corn State, too. Christ, here we go. See you there, man.
Yep, see you.
Alrighty, how about the Justin Byron number 19 coming out here? We thank you for coming out, boss man. Sorry about the last race. I had to do a reset before of a certain platform being weird, but we're good now.
Yeah. See, I saw that.
Yeah.
The last race was it was fun. It was fast there. I have no prior testing on this setup. I just made some clicks until it passed back through a lower gear on it and just sent it, and it works, I guess. Works enough to get a top 3 anyways.
Works enough to get a top 3, and it was a really good race between you and Landon Francis coming to the line. Actually, multiple times. You had a good race there until the big door happened from Dolan, but other than that, it was a good race.
Yeah, it was racy between me and Brennan and Landon there. Pretty much the whole race. Top 5 was pretty racy the whole time. I couldn't keep it out of the wall, and that just kept giving Brennan a bigger gap, and I had like 40% tires. I think he had 37. I don't know if he had a lower gear than I did, but I just I had no idea what was going to work or what wasn't going to work, so I just sent off with a prayer and did the best I could. I just held on to her.
Well, I'll tell you what, you sent it off with a prayer indeed, and it worked out for a second. Who do you got to thank in the 19 as we got Knoxville loading up as we speak?
All the boys back at Coast to Coast, Matt Julecy, Speed Shop, Iron Trucking, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer, and most importantly, you for putting these on.
Hey, man, we'll see you in Knoxville, man. That's coming up next for a 50-lapper.
All right, see you later.
Mm-hmm. Landon Francis, I don't know how you did not die into the wall. Like, I seen it. I threw the yellow as soon as your car went up in the air, climbed the fence, and I said, oh, that's going to be a yellow. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much to say there. Don't know what he was doing on the restarts either. I mean, he tried junking us all there, but yeah, all in all, good to salvage the top 3 there and race Justin clean and throw sliders back and forth like it should be done. And I appreciate him for racing me like that also.
Yeah, I mean, you and Byram and everybody did a really good job with that. And I was looking back at this slider, you know, that he drilled you on. And Matthew Odell thought it was for him for getting off the speedway. Let's talk about what to do, not to do if racing with no mirrors.
Yeah, I mean, it's all a feel thing. It's just like an IRL car or whatever. You got to be able to know where you're at, look at that dude's doors, and know where you can clear it. I mean, if you have a certain run or not. But I don't really know what he was doing there. I mean, it is what it is. People make mistakes. I make mistakes. But yeah, I mean, after that, I was kind of just holding on. I had spoiler damage, and you lose about a tenth or two if you have that. I had nose damage. I don't know how my right front didn't break, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, we were able to salvage. We had a really good car. Sucks that kind of got it taken away to see if we had anything for Kyle there or not. But yeah, all in all, it's just more of a feel thing, and you got to know where you're at on someone's door, how big of a run you have, I would say.
I was told in chat, I didn't know where he was, and I have it on the replay here. You have about a car length on him when he decided to pull this trigger on you, and he didn't even come near close to clearing you, boss. I'm watching it right now as we speak.
Yeah, I don't know if he was mad at me. I mean, I didn't touch him. He got in the wall, and if I did touch him, I got in his quarter panel and got in the brakes and cut down under him. Because I mean, it's hard when they're in the wall up there, and then everybody just comes off the wall right down the racetrack. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I passed him clean, so I hope I get the same respect back. That's how, I mean, anybody would look at it. So yeah.
Well,
we'll see in the next one.
Who do you got to thank in Knoxville, boss, before you run off?
All the guys over at Speed Ranch, Tanner for putting it on, you for putting this up, and especially Justin there. It was a good race, and congrats to Kyle on the win.
Hopefully I'll see you at Knoxville. That's loaded up and ready to go for hot laps, and I will see you there, man. Good luck.
Thank you. See ya.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and continue on before our racing action here, as Knoxville Speedway is coming up next year for a 50-lap event at the SLR show. As we continue on, yeah, we had a bunch of corn in our hands. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people are taking screenshots of that and everything else, which is really cool because it's awesome to see everybody coming out of here. So yes, we had a big old corn. Hey, Jake, thank you for the awesome peanuts to the channel. Thomas Lindsay, thank you for the latest share as well. We thank everybody for coming out to the channel. You guys are probably wondering why there's no videos in my stuff. That's because, hey, good luck, Matthew Odell. We'll be all right. It'll be a good race. Keep on coming out, boss man. Keep practicing and keep trying. That's all you can do to get any better here at the SLR show. As we will continue to move on here tonight, Knoxville Speedway is coming up next here with the SLR show. And we're going to go ahead and load up and get ready to go for some hot laps there. We have more racing coming up here this afternoon as well. If you guys are not a fan, I'm going to try to get done by 9 o'clock at least tonight. We do have 6 stuff. Good luck there, Matthew Odell. I have 6 events scheduled here for this afternoon. We're on event number 2, and I want to try to get done before 8:30, 9 o'clock. If you guys all know, Monster to Dirt, another league that's hosting the Benji Killian Memorial Race, is coming up at 9 o'clock on Eastern Time over there as well to help them out. That's just doing our thing in Florida. They are putting up a money race in honor of Benji Killian, who just lost his life. He was a major iRacing guy. He wasn't like a pro or anything like that, but he was a really good guy. And unfortunately, here recently, he just lost his life Bryson Dafford showed up last night with that, and you know, we did a little bit of memorial ceremony for him. So I really thank Bryson Dafford for coming out, and I did clip it. I do have a video of it. And where do you watch that race at? I believe on Monster Vision, Monster Dirt on Facebook. I don't know if he's still out here. If he isn't here, hopefully he mics up still. But I believe he's on Monster Dirt on Facebook. And I believe Monster Vision somewhere. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the Facebook page. I don't think he's on TikTok anymore. He was running into the same problems as I'm running into with the restrictions and things like that. But I did find out exactly what it is. So we appreciate everybody coming out to the stream of the channel once again as we're back at it with more super late model action. Tyrod going to be joining us once again as that might be Nick Hoffman. Might be. Just bear at might be. But as Tyrod going to be joining us at number 9, you'll have the number 25 of James Schneider on the speedway. The number 5 of Kale Mogg will be joining us here tonight as well. Got a good field of cars for Knoxville. As this one here will also be a 50 lapper here tonight.
I can't do this. My wheel keeps disconnecting.
As we roll on with it, as our super duper late models here for the SLR show, Preston Peterson at number 24 with that number 9 of Tyrod gonna be joining us here this afternoon. Oh boy, getting a little racy between these guys. Super duper late model action once again. Oh, knew that was about to happen. Oh boy, I knew that was exactly gonna happen. Everybody, can you do me a favor? Can you do some track prep and run right through the marbles, please? Can you guys run right through the marbles in both corners? You guys got that bottom pretty much ran in nicely. Run that middle into the marbles or try to push that up a little bit for me. Thank you. So Elijah Johnson joins us in that number 7 machine here for the super duper late models here tonight at Knoxville. Tyrod in that number 9. You got Joshua Strom-Millo in the 769s. We got hot laps here this afternoon. By the way, if you guys have not joined the SLR Discord by now, please do. If you guys need it, you can add me as a friend right here. I'll get you a link. You guys can add me as a friend right there. And you guys over here, you can add me as a friend as well. And I will get you that link. And oops. And there you go, gentlemen. Landon C, thank you for the latest share. Sharing is caring, everybody. We appreciate you. All cars, if you guys go to the middle side of the speedway and try to run that in for me so we can get a multi-lane racetrack, that'll be awesome. As we continue on, you got the 9 of Tyrod going to be joining us in the iRacing number 9 ride. I've just seen a story about him and Nick Hoffman getting together in real life, pairing up with a new team. Oh boy, Elijah Johnson just sent himself out of the ballpark here by himself. As you got Wick Kinsley also on the speedway here tonight. As we got Elijah Johnson sending himself to oblivion as well here for these super duper late models here this afternoon. David Ellison at number 5. We got the David Ellison at number 13 machine, and everything else included as we have a few more drivers. John Phillips going to be here. We got a few other guys coming out here this afternoon. As you got Nate Wemhoff, Jeffrey Hyatt, Hayden Bomar, first time here with the SLR show as well. As we continue to try to push up these marbles up to the outside of the speedway, try to get something to run about as it's Tyrod and company again, and we'll have 3 heat races it looks like with the amount of cars, and then we'll continue on with our racing action here this afternoon. So once again, we thank everybody for sharing and caring. 12,500 likes on the channel. We had a lot of cheerleading going on that side of things on the platform, and you guys really did a really good job. I think we got close to 50,000 likes last night to the channel, and we all thank each and every one of y'all once again for coming out. Thank you for the likes as well. We thank everybody. If you guys have not by now, double tap that screen. Let's go ahead and get ready as we have a lot of cars here for the super late models. Corey Jefferson got in just in the nick of time as he'll start second in heat race number 3, and let's get ready to party here for our super duper late models. Offering EOLs to the field, everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show for the 50 lapper here at Knoxville. Got you, Noah Stanley, I see ya. Appreciate ya. Say again, everybody else want that EOL penalty. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the follow. Here, take this yellow flag.
Oh man, the food channel and the SLR stuff is getting really good. Oh my, if you guys have not seen Tyrell Rock's gonna take one as well. And how you doing, Nitro Designs? Good to see you. The food channel is loading up with corn. Hopefully my wife is seeing that, but let's go ahead and get ready to go. Okay. So, Brennan, you want to start on the poll? Because if you can, you will. 9 cars taking on EOL, everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm starting on the pole.
Okay. Inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Everybody past the 9 and the 22. You guys can line up as you choose. It looks like the 22 wants the top. And the guys that took an EOL penalty, go ahead. All right, gentlemen, Kyle Brennan, you are the leader. Line up behind that side that 14, please. Everybody knows how this all goes. All-star Jordan leader, anywhere in 3 and anywhere in 4. There is no waiver rounds. There's no quick repairs. We're here to go racing, gentlemen. Watch the right rears, watch the doors. Look right before you throw a slider. And if you got a big run to the outside of somebody, hit the brake pedals and go to the inside. I hate watching people try to stick their nose into the outside between him and a car. Think about it before you do that. Other than that, good luck, gentlemen.
Hey, Pete.
You need hot laps, Jeffrey? I got you.
Yeah, I was just trying to find out if I can come out once they took green.
Yeah, go ahead and take green, and then if you need hot laps, go ahead and fly out of there.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Yo, Pete, I think you have the sun in just the right spot.
I'm glad to hear it.
Peter, big man, neuter.
Oh, man. Let's get ready to rumble, guys, as it's going to be Kyle Brennan and John Phillips going to lead the Super Late Models to the green. We are underway. Dane Norris going to come up to the bottom of the track, to the top of the track, and make a little bit of a nudge at John Phillips and the number 24, Kevin Walker. And Dane Norris going to move himself into that second spot early. Kevin Walker killed the infield there. Oh, man, look out. Ty Tyrog and Joshua Strom-Millo got together, and Ty Tyrog's got a broken right front, and he's going to pull it into the infield. As the sun's going to be ready to go, who knows, Preston Peterson, as you got the sun, I guess, as Kyle Brennan was telling me, got the sun in the right spot. It's all good, jerks. It's all good. This is Knoxville. Let's see where the sun is. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful going into the corners. As Kyle Brennan continues to lead the way at Knoxville, 8 laps going to be the distance. You got the number 14. That's going to be John Phillips once again. As these Super Late Models are here at Knoxville, we got a couple more races coming up next year tonight. As we will head to the Lanier Speedway for a 50 lapper, then we'll go to Volusia, Lucas Oil, and I-55 here this afternoon as the heat racing continues on. Remember, I'm trying to be done about 8:30, 9 o'clock here tonight. Benji Killian's going to have a money race put in under his under Monster of the Dirt here tonight on Monster Vision, and everything else over there included, so check that out as well tonight. As everybody's rolling, got about 2 more to go. Going to be next time by is Kyle Brennan just driving away in that number 39 machine. Set the sun's in the perfect spot, and it looks really good as the track continues. As Kyle Brennan on the bottom side of the speedway, he'll see the 2 to go this time by. It'll go to Dane Norris in the 115. You will have the number 24, Kevin Walker, the 22 of Nolan Stanley with the 14 of John Phillips, and the 769 of Joshua Strom-Millo. Ty Tyrod got a broken right front after some contact between both those drivers, but it's all going to be the Kyle Brennan number 39. He'll see the white flag in the air this time by here at Knoxville. Luke, it's good to see you again, sir. Glad to have you out here. And we got a white flag in the air this time around. You just missed all the corn that we had. My wife came out with a Mexican street corn. Raymond Hardy Sr., thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel, as it's all going to be the 39 of Kyle Brennan, Dane Norris, Kevin Walker will be your checkered flags. It'll be Nolan Stanley with the 14 of John Phillips. And after that, you're going to have the 769 of Joshua Strom-Millo. The 12 of Jeffrey Hyde coming out for hot laps. How are you doing, Nitro Designs? Good to see you. And Ty Tyrod coming back out as well. Street corn. Yeah, there is, if you're in the SLR Discord, there is a nice screenshot and a meme that's going to be passing around here in a minute. Birdman, good to see you as well. Kai, thank you for watching over 100 minutes of the channel. Thank you for coming out here as we got heat race number 2 getting ready to line up. Offering EOLs to the field. Just no, maybe so. Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. Final call for EOLs. See if Corey Sibley and Whit Kinsley going to be able to get in here. And James, okay, never mind.
Heat 3.
Cool deal. Everybody loaded up. Cool to see everybody. Cool deal. Elijah, you may fire anywhere in 3 and 4. Anywhere in 3 and 4. All starts on the leader. No ways, no quick repairs. Use the pit area if you're broke. Other than that, good luck, guys. Alrighty, let's get this party started, shall we? Elijah Johnson and that number 7 machine out of Trading Paints will start on the pole in this one. To the outside in the Nitro Designs number 25 is going to be the clothing company, stylish, unique, fun. Shop theclothingcompany.com. Mason Klein Nerd Sports number 25. That'll be Noah Norris. On the outside, it's going to be the Richard Master Bait and Tackle, the Stapleton Trucking, the Morningwood Lumber Company, Bills and Pond Pour Emporium, McDonald and Son Masonry, number 76 of James Gray. I know Dave Norris had a laugh about that one. At the 99 of Corey Sibley, he's going to Dumpster Cal. Number 99 out of Verts Graphics, that's going to be Corey Sibley. To the outside at number 13 out of the APA, Snap-On, it's going to be the 13 of David Ellis. On the inside, in the C Motors, the Speed Ranch, number 99 of Kent Winsley. To the outside to be the Bilstein Shocks Longhorn, Majola Say, the HOS. I'm sorry. It's going to be HDS. That's going to be the Wyatt Racing Driving School, Midwest Sports number 48 and 8 Wemhoff. And to the inside, in the number 24, is going to be the Holt Ranch, the SS Trucking number 24. That's going to be Preston Peterson. As that's going to be our field of cars here for Heat Race number 2. No such thing as a jump start. And absolutely, Pavilia, good to see you once again. As the Super Duper lane models are firing off in the middle of 3 and 4, we are underway. Super late models race into turn 1 and 2 as David L is going to be washed out of that one. So will the 99. That's going to be Whit Kinsley as you have Preston Peterson to the inside of him. Slide job inbound. That'll be a battle for the 5th spot. And you got Nate Wemhoff on the 48 to the inside. A lot of guys going to have to race their way up to the front of the field. David L is going to get a good run to the inside after getting washed out. He'll get alongside the 48 of Nate Wemhoff. Hem off to the top shelf. You'll have the 13 of Ellis. Slow rolling the bottom, getting in the infield. Berm, he's making that thing work out pretty well as that race continues in the mid-pack of the field. Deb Graves, thank you for the latest share. Welcome to the channel once again as these guys continue to battle it out. It's going to be all the number 7 of Eli Johnson going to be able to roll through the middle with 3 and 4. Oh, the 25 of Noah Norris. Oh my God, into Corey Sibley. Good save by that driver at about halfway to go. So Elijah Johnson continues to drive away. They do, Lucas. They really do, man. You got to find the group of guys to be able to do it, man. I'll tell you, there's so many people that do not know how to do it. As you got Elijah Johnson at number 7 of 999 and Corey Sibley starting to reel him in. Have about 5 of the 8 so far. As Johnson trying to work to the inside, washes up off of turn number 2. You got the 999 and Corey Sibley starting to close in down to the backstretch. And there's also no mirrors in these cars, Lucas. As Corey Sibley's going to make a mistake in turn number 4, and he's going to wash up in a good save by him as the race continues on for the 4th and 3rd slot. It's Noah Norris in the 25, James Gray in that number 76, slow rolling that bottom in turn number 2. He'll be able to clear and drag race him down to the backstretch and give it up for James Gray as he'll be in the 3rd slot. You got the number 25 and Noah Norris as these guys continue to go nose to tails of 48 and Nate Wemhoff is at number 24. That's going to be Preston Peterson. As these guys got the 13, that's going to be Mr. David Ellis. And the 99, that's going to be old Whit Kinsley as he's trying to find some speed early as the white flag's going to be in the air. And here comes the 99 of Corey Sibley once again. Elijah Johnson in the 7 is going to throw the slider line in turns 1 and 2. You got the 999 of Sibley right there, hot on his heels. Last chance for Sibley in turn 3 and 4. They both hit the inside berm at the same time. Who can recover better? It's Elijah Johnson. It'll go to Mr. Sibley, Gray, Norris, Wemhoff, Peterson, David Ellis, and Whit Kinsley will be your field. Good strength, good stuff here in Knoxville. They're getting ready for a 50-lapper. Everybody makes it into tonight's show. We'll go to heat race number 3. That'll be coming up next. All right, let's see what heat race number 3 is going to do. Good afternoon, Pimp Daddy Jordan. PDJ, I could also say. How you doing this afternoon? Alrighty, anybody want an EOL? Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show.
Yes.
He said yes. Yeah, absolutely good racing last night. We get to do it again here tonight as well. So it's going to be another great day. Super Late Models won the vote in the SLR Discord, and it's going to be great. Hayden, welcome to the show. You're all streamed at 4 different platforms, SLR 0X, black, blue, red, purple, you name it. You get to start the race anywhere in turn 3 and 4. No mirrors, no spotters. Be ready. Welcome to the show, boss.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Where's my outside lane? What are you guys doing back here? Come on now, get up here. Where's my outside lane?
His wheel is locked back there.
Schneider's wheel locked back there.
Well, no, I was waiting for them to pass me because I hit BOL and I didn't know who was behind me.
Okay. 18, you got him, boss. Good luck.
I got no fucking doubt.
Okay, let's get ready to go. The 18 of Hayden Bomar is going to start on the pole. Corey Jefferson in the trackside dynamics, number 57 to the outside. It's going to go to Chase Copeland. You'll have Trip Whitmere. Whoa! That's an interesting start, and we are underway. Very interesting start by Hayden Bomar here for the first time at the SLR show as him and Corey Jefferson got together. As here comes Jefferson into the infield berm as they're going to go 3 wide, 4 wide once again as Landon Francis and company. Here comes Trip Whitmere and the 09 on the inside. Slide job inbound. Sean Williams, thank you for the awesome gift to the channel as we got more contact in turn 1 and 2. And good Lord, Sean Williams, thank you for the awesome necklace, man. I appreciate ya. Halfway to go for these Super Duper Late Models, and newcomer Hayden Bomar went from the front to the end of the field, and he is still struggling at number 18 machine as he's going to be able to pull it into the infield out of KRE. His day is already over as the number 110 of Chase Copeland continues to lead the way past halfway to go. As Hayden Bomar is going to pull his race car in, he's going to call it a day already as Copeland's going to go to the top shelf as he's got halfway to go. It'll be the 09 of Trip Whitmere. You got Corey Jefferson and Landon Francis going to go at it down to the backstretch. Yeah, interesting start indeed as about 5 out of 8 so far as the number 1 of Landon Francis, and you got the 57J. That's going to be Corey Jefferson as these guys continue to make their way around the speedway. Chase Copeland driving away with this one. Can Trip Whitmere be able to close in for heat race number 3? It'll be Landon Francis and the 57J of Corey Jefferson to get out 6 out of 8 so far as it's all going to be Chase Copeland in the 110. Sun starting to set. We got a lot of marbles right through the middle side of that speedway, and that's going to be really fast later on this afternoon with 2 to go. Yeah, definitely an interesting start indeed as Bomar hit the throttle. That car went straight up to the racetrack and did its thing. Yeah, definitely Chase Copeland racing. GG, it's our race for second tonight as Chase Copeland will see the white flag. You have the number 1. It's going to be Landon Francis, the 57J of Corey Jefferson. Thank you guys for the likes. We appreciate you. Really, we do, as it's all Chase Copeland at number 110. He'll work himself to the top shelf here for the final time. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Copeland walks away with it here for heat race number 3. You got the 09 to Trip Whitmere, the number 1 of Landon Francis, the 57J of Corey Jefferson. That's going to be your field as we're getting ready to go feature time for Super Duper Late Model action here tonight. Jack Gross. Go ahead and send it with 2 minutes to count, and we are ready to get back at it as our Super Duper Late Model is getting ready to line up. I'll be right back. Preston. We appreciate you for helping out with that answer. As I'm playing, I guess you are. Offering EOLs for the feature. Everybody made the show.
EOL.
Anybody else want an EOL penalty? Final call. It's going to be a good race. 50 laps here at Knoxville. It's going to be pretty good. Super duper late models here tonight. Should be getting ready to go line up here in just a hot minute. We will not have Hayden Bomar, James Schneider. Oh, yes, you can.
Nah. You starting up here, Chase Copeland.
Too late. He called for it.
I want to be in the back, please.
Yeah.
Back
You-
to my. Oh,
All right, I'll do it too, Peter.
I'll take one.
put me behind these guys.
1 second. Landon Francis, mic up. Straw Miller, mic up again.
Put me behind those guys, please.
You know what? Add me to that list.
Me too, Pete.
Trent, mic up.
I'll take one.
Y'all in the back of the field that took all those EOLs, you all figure that one out yourselves. You guys know how this all starts. All starts in the end, out of 3 and 4. Don't straight lie anybody. Don't full send anybody. Every race is a tryout. Involved in too many incidents, too many wrecks, cause too many problems. Do your thing. You guys can, yeah, go ahead, 9. Go to the top shelf. You guys figure that out yourself. Half the field took EOL penalties. Figure it out back there. We're going green this time. Yeah, I'm going to let them figure that one out themselves. About half the field took EOLs just to prove a point, I suppose. As it's going to be Kyle Brennan and Elijah Johnson lead the Super Late Models to the green. Super Duper Late Models 50 laps. Going to be, oh boy, Corey Jeffson got all crossed up. Ty Rogg and company. And about half the field decided to take EOL penalties just to prove a point as we go green here at Knoxville Speedway. As it's going to be Kyle Brennan going to lead lap number 1. 2 by 2, they come down to the front stretch. As Preston Peterson's going to get pushed out of the way there a little bit by Mr. Kinsley. They continue to go 3 wide down to the back stretch. And a good save by both them drivers. Preston going to get stuck in the middle. Ty Rogg's gonna push way tight. You got a lot of guys slicing and dicing their way down to the front stretch. 3 out of 50, and I think about half the field took EOL penalties. A couple guys that wanted to take them in real life, they all decided to start dead last here this afternoon. So I think them guys, as Stanley in the 22 got into the infield, he's going to wash out as well. 4 out of 50 here at Knoxville so far, as it's all Corey Sibley. Going to be your race leader, that number 999 machine. Nope, it's still Kyle Brennan at 39. Brennan's going to get in the infield. Look at Sibley go to the outside as you got him racing into the front stretch. 5 out of 50. So far, it's a pretty good race here with the number 39 of Kyle Brennan starting to miss the bottom as Sibley's right there on the edge. They'll get together a little bit as here comes Sibley going to battle out to the outside. You may have a new leader coming to the line. It's Corey Sibley in the 999. 6 out of 50 here for the Super Late Models. Kevin Walker at number 24 right there watching that battle go down as Sibley was able to get around the number 39 of Kyle Brennan. As Brennan and Company, for all your liquor needs, Davy Jones Liquor is available at the concession stands. You'll see the big old pirate ship and company. Get your liquor at DavyJonesLiquor.com. As we continue, 7 out of 50, got a long way to go as Sibley's going to go to the bottom. Kyle Brennan's going to stick his nose right there to the inside of them as they continue going out of the backstretch. 8 out of 50. Battle for the lead continues. The 39 of Kyle Brennan. He's able to get to the inside with the 999 of Corey Sibley. They'll continue to go through the middle with 3 and 4. Sibley to the top shelf. Brennan going to slow roll the bottom as you got the 39-24 of Kevin Walker, who hasn't been here for a while when he had that since horse number 24 machine. Out of the A-plus environmental crew as well, as he's going to move into that third slot. Elijah Johnson at number 7. He'll be for the fourth spot with the 115 and Dane Norris in the fifth spot. You got the 76 of James Gray. Corey Jefferson into the 57 J out of the trackside dynamics. As here comes Ty Tyrog. He's going to try to get a run to the outside. Now, I heard big news of that name, Ty Tyrog and Mr. Nick Hoffman getting together with a late model program in real life. It's good to have him here this afternoon as Tyrog's going to try to get to the inside of the 76 of James Gray. As we continue on, 11 out of 50 here as this battle for the lead is going to start to get a little interesting here as laps are clicking away as Corey Sibley, the 999, still your leader with a 39 of Kyle Brennan, the 24 of Kevin Walker with a 7 of Elijah Johnson at this time as late models continue to race here with the Knoxville Speedway. 12 out of 50. Landon Francis, you got David Ellison, number 13, the 09, that's Trip Whitmere, Nate Wemhoff in that number 48 machine as you got a little bit of racing going on here, but John Phillips in that Twisted Speed number 14, the 24 of Preston Peterson and Scott Strummillo in the 769 and Stanley in the 22 trying to wheel that super late model around this racetrack as we got 20 cars on the speedway. And still Sibley your leader, the 24 of Walker now moving into the second spot. Here comes Elijah Johnson at number 7 machine with a big head of steam as John's going to get to the inside as he's going to try to slide job out of nowhere, climbs the hill off of turn number 2, and Elijah Johnson getting really racing with the number 24 of Kevin Walker. Has Johnson found the top shelf? He is flying around this racetrack, and he'll move to the second spot. Elijah Johnson at number 7 fell back a little bit. Now he's on the gas and on the throttle, and he is making that slider line work, and he's starting to continue to push those marbles up against that fence line. 15 out of 50, and he's got his eyes set on the 999 of Corey Sibley, as racing will still continue with the number 999 of Sibley to the top shelf. Elijah Johnson at number 7, he'll be there for the second spot with the 24 of Kevin Walker. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 39 of Kyle Brennan, the number 9 of Ty Tyrog, up 17 spots from his starting position, and he's up to 5th already. So far, we're 17 out of 50 as this race still continues on. The battle for the lead is about to get good, and I feel like Corey Sibley might not even see it happen as here comes the 7 Elijah Johnson as he's got Sibley right there in front of him. Here he comes, Elijah Johnson with the slide job in turn 1 and 2, clears the 99 of Sibley, and Sibley's going to battle back to the inside. Johnson down to the backstretch. Sibley's going to cut the momentum off, and there's Elijah Johnson once again back to the outside, continuing to bang the cushion. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, Johnson will be able to clear Sibley down to the front stretch, and you'll have a new race leader of Elijah Johnson. How about the 999 of Ty Tyrog as well? The 24, Kevin Walker with a slide job as he's going to throw it in 3 and 4. It's new race leader Elijah Johnson as we're 20 out of 50. That's what I love about no mirror racing, Lucas. That's what I love about no mirror racing, boss. As you got Kevin Walker now, Corey Sibley's going to go to the top shelf and try to figure out what he found as well as Ty Tyrog's in a battle with a 9. That's going to be Mr. Tyrell Tyrog as Ty's going to throw a slide job in turn number 2. It'll be Kevin Walker back to the inside. They'll drag race once again. Oh, I see bits and pieces that David Ellis is going to give me the international code, and he's going to keep it in the wall, and we will stay green. If you guys don't know, SLR does have an international code as the 76 of James Gray flashing before my eyes. You got Dane Norris in the 115 right there to the inside. Trip Whitmere with a big cut down off a 2. Will he get a 2-for-1 special out of 4? He will. What a slide job as it's going to be some contact. And James Gray to the inside. Can he save it? No, it's going to be a caution flag. That's actually Noah Norris going around to the front stretch, and Preston Peterson just barely avoids the 14. As our first yellow flag waves here at Knoxville, and I believe you got Tripp right there in front of him. Noah Norris, I think Noah Norris sent himself off the corner there. He didn't quite clear Trip coming off the cut down. What's up, Justice Harrell? Good to see ya. I feel like Noah didn't really clear him on the cut down. Let's take a look, shall we? I feel Trip with the slider. Yeah, Noah just didn't. What up, sir? Yeah, Noah sent himself, and then that's it. Then he stops, and that's the end of that. I'm going to call that racing. I'm going to call that flat out racing. I'm sorry, but yeah. What up, Isaac? Good to see you. Alrighty, gentlemen. I'm going to call that racing. Trip through a clear slider. Noah did not clear Trip on the cut down, ran back up into him, and they made a lot of contact, and that was all she wrote. So I'm going to call that racing off the corner, and we're going to double file them up. We're going to go 1 to green this time by. Yeah. I can, official country buddy. I sure can. As we're going to get ready to get at it here. Oh my goodness, what a galaxy! It's Isaac Dotson, also known as official country buddy, out there with the galaxy to the channel boss man. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you, man. Really, really. And a cowboy hat. What's going on, official country boy, as we are ready to get at it. Thank you so much for those awesome gifts to the channel as we are back underway. 25 out of 50 here for these super duper late models as we get a good clean green start. And how about Ty Wong, as he is going to be able to get a good run slide job. Here comes Corey Sibley to the inside. 4 wide of a turn number 4 as we are still green here at Knoxville with 26 to go. Official country buddy with 91 corn. 91 corn to the channel ahead enough, and a game controller, and another game controller. Good Lord, official country buddy is going nuts in the gifts here this afternoon. Much appreciated, official country buddy. Appreciate. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for the awesome gifts, man. And another 49 corn. You must have seen the corn memes. You must have seen the corn memes or something, because 100 ice creams by Sean Williams. I can't even talk now. What are you guys doing, man? I guess you guys really like the corn memes, I suppose. But let's go ahead and get at it as he's pro super late models. 100 Williams Racing. Thank you for the 100 ice cream codes, man. Really appreciate it as these late models are on the top side of the speedway as Corey Sibley and Kevin Walker get together. We got about 22 more to go, and we got some very rough racing going on in turns 1 and 2, and everybody's to the outside of the speedway. Is this normal? Or am I, like, losing the screw or two? 21 to go here for these super duper late models here this afternoon at the SLR show, as we only have the 1 yellow flag here tonight. As the 99 of Corey Sibley, Trip Whitmer in the 09, Nate Wemhoff, everybody to the top shelf. Nate Wemhoff almost bicycled it. Another 100 bolts by Sean Williams Racing. My goodness, you guys are going over the moon here tonight in gifts, and I much appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out here and watching this. But Sean Williams Racing, once again, thank you for the awesome 100 bolts as this racetrack's moving way to the outside as Corey Sibley tried to show the nose of Trip Whitmer with 19 to go here at Knoxville. We'll go to Lanier Speedway. That'll be coming up next, and man, they're still racing. That's a battle for the 4th and 5th spot. You got the 48 of Nate Wemhoff to the top shelf. Chase Copeland, oh man, that cushion's getting a little racy up there as you got the 99 of Sibley once again holding up the charge as Nate Wemhoff's gonna throw a slide. Oh, we got one climbing the fence. Oh no, it's gonna be the 39 of Kyle Brennan, and he's really good at this racetrack too. Oh man, Kyle Brennan, usually this racetrack I don't believe goes up to the cushion the way it does, and we'll see. He's got the 22 all over his back bumper going into the corner. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I wonder. You got the 22 of Stanley in his back bumper there a little bit. He got underneath of him going into the corner, and Stanley's going to just fence him into the fence line going into the corner. And, yeah. Stanley didn't want to give it up, I guess, and he just ran right underneath the 39's tail and gets underneath of him a little bit in the corner and just sends him the rest of the way. And you're going to see Kyle Brennan go up and over in turn number 2. Yeah. Ah, same thing. Did you bicycle? You're good, Nolan. Just take your rear wheel penalty. Remember, you got one more, just so you know. Ah. Wow. This racetrack is different. That's for sure. I haven't seen it run the top outside like this in a very long time. I really haven't. But we're going to get ready to go as Elijah Johnson found the top shelf early in this one. As we're going to get ready to go, double file, going to be one to green this time by, boys. Double file, one to green this time by. Sean Williams racing with another 100 to the channel. Oh my, Caleb's over here on the purple side of things talking about you and everything else, and let's get ready to get at it. As Kyle Brennan's going to park his race car as our second yellow flag will wave. As this racetrack went to the top, usually it goes to the bottom of some sort. Keep that start to the middle, please. Keep that start to the middle. Don't push them up. So as Ty Tyrog tried to jump it, he's going to miss out. He's going to miss out that whole outside lane. And Ty Tyrog and company, Corey Sibley in trouble. And what a save. We got Joshua Strum-Millo and company broke as well. As it looks like Strum-Millo is 7-69. Clayton Ellis with the 20 goes to the channel. Appreciate you, boss man. And now we got Corey Sibley and company in the wall. We got a yellow flag. Yellow flag number 3 here at Knoxville as eventually I was going to wait for it to happen. I'm surprised that didn't pile up either, but we got it anyway. As you got Corey Sibley here, and looks like Corey Sibley got a little help here from Landon France of the company. And this all started off that start. Landon France is going to come up here. Corey Jefferson and France get together, which turns the 999 of Corey Sibley. Nate Wemhoff seen it to the outside. He's going to stick his nose up there, and Sibley has no idea he's there. And all of a sudden, there's the right rear quarter panel. Sibley and Nate Wemhoff get together. The 12's going to just barely get a void. Both cars got a broken right front out of it. And that's going to be our third yellow flag. Oh, man, this racetrack, it's to the top. It really is. It's to the top. Everybody's trying to get as much as they can. That start, definitely, though, Sean Williams. Thank you, buddy, once again for the awesome 100 corns again. And Clayton Ellis with the 20 goes to the channel. As we got 3 yellows here, and this race went pretty well green until now. As Ty Tyrog definitely messed that up. Yeah, everybody spun on that start. Alrighty, let's go ahead and send it as we'll see what the damage looks like. It looks like Strum-Millo called it a night already as he pulled it in. And Strum-Millo pulled it in during green flag conditions. Corey Sibley called it a day as well. We'll see if Nate Wemhoff's going to be able to rejoin. All right, gentlemen, double file. Going to go 1 to green this time by. Gentlemen, double file. Going to be 1 to green this time by. It was our third yellow flag. David Busman with the corn. 70 times the corn. Are you guys making fun of me now? Are you making fun of me with the corn references here tonight because of the meme channels? Giving up the corn here tonight. Alrighty. Keep it to the middle, please. Don't shove them in the marb. Thank you. You giving me the corn? They're giving me corn all around, but it's all good. It's a corn day here at Knoxville. We're back at it with just 15 to go. You're good, dear. It's all good. They're all laughing. I'm having a laugh with it too. It's all good. So Elijah Johnson still leads away 4 wide here at Knoxville Speedway. And once again, you got Ty Tyrog burying the car up there as well. And you got a good battle here between Chase Copeland, who took an EOL penalty, and Kevin Walker. And man, whatever they're hitting on the top shelf in 2, you can see the whole rear end bouncing around like this. It's crazy. As it looks like some of the guys, Elijah Johnson at 7 into the wall. Chase Copeland, who started dead last in a 110, has now moved himself into the old second spot. And whatever, Brad, what's going on, boss man? Good to see you once again. As the 7, Elijah Johnson, meanwhile the 110 of Copeland. As you got the 24, Kevin Walker going to slow roll the bottom. And these guys are all Sean Williams Racing. What is that, a daiquiri or is that a beer? Thank you for the awesome beer. Clayton Ellis of a big old heart and another heart. Oh my goodness. You guys are going nuts in the gifts here this afternoon. You got a slide job in 3 and 4 for the race lead. And here come the one. That's the old number 110. That's going to be Chase Copeland. You got the 75. That's going to be old Elijah Johnson with another slide job once again as they go down to the front stretch. Birthday cake by Clayton Ellis. As Elijah Johnson might have buried the race car one too many times, and he'll fall back to the 3rd slot as Chase Copeland, your new race leader with 10 to go. Brad, you missed me eating corn, man. You really missed me eating corn. Did you look in the SLR Discord? As Chase Copeland at 110 still leads away as you'll have the number 24. Oh, there it is. Elijah Johnson breaks his right front, keeps it up on the fence line, gives me the universal code, and that'll do it as we got more roses and we got more corn in the channel. I guess they want me to eat more corn, baby. Might have to give me another corn. Oh, Turner with a dolphin to the channels. We got about 8 to go. A golden glove by Sean Williams Racing. As we continue on as the number 1. What? Eat another one for a dino for a corn? I don't know. My wife's not in the house. 7 to go. Peter has been broken as you got these guys racing once again. We go on the Linear Speedway. Trip Whitmere, the 09. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 99. It's going to be Whit Kinsley. As, oh, it's a snail. 2 snails from Turner. Welcome. Thank you, boss man. We appreciate it once again. 7 more to go here for these super duper late models. As it's going to be the 110 of Copeland. The 24. Brady's in with a heartbeat. Turner with a cowboy hat and a monster. I don't know what that is, Turner, but thank you for the 11 of those. As we get about 6 to go. 6 to go as Chase Copeland is still your race leader. Make it 5 to go. You can. I would definitely do it. We got Brady's Ends with the GGs, and we got more corn to the channel as we get about 5 to go here this afternoon. Thanks for the $5. We get about half of that if I'm lucky. As it's going to be the 24, Kevin Walker there for the 3rd spot. Landon Francis for 3rd. You got him 3 wide back here for the 99 ride. That's going to be old Whit Kinsley with a good run, but the 09 of Trip Whitmere. You got the 115. That's going to be Dean Norris with a 6 spot. Sean Williams. Yeah, more like a quarter. Hey, you know what? You're right. 70%. I'll tell you. Mar just made 80 cents off the TikTok today. 3 to go. And we got more corn from Brad. My wife came out and said, sorry, I won't feed you again. 2 to go as it's all going to be one Chase Copeland. He's rolling that top self. He's got that nice and guard. You got a good race for the 2nd and 3rd spot, man. You guys broke my character today. Good Lord. As you're going to get the 2 to go here at Knoxville. 3 yellow flags this afternoon. A really good race here for the 2nd and 3rd spot to finish it off. As the number 24, Kevin Walker. Meanwhile, the number 1 of Landon Francis. They'll go through the middle of 3 and 4. Chase Copeland will get the white flag in the air this time around. We got Davy Jones liquor available. We got corn available from Dr. Pete Pump's concessions. We got all sorts of things, but you got a good battle here. Oh God, Brad's about to bring me a big corn as you're gonna have Chase Coleman to the top shelf for the final time as checkered flag. Oh, it's a whale as Chase Copeland is your winner. It'll go to the 24 of Kevin Walker and the number 1 of Landon Francis. It's a whale from Brad. Oh my goodness. You broke my character tonight, guys. Guess what? Hey, said I'm going to take back first in here on the SLR show as Kevin Walker and Chase Copeland and company. Can you tighten it up a little bit for me there? 2nd and 3rd. Tighten it up just a little bit more. Oh my. Got it. Thank you, boys. You just had to pass me up. Oh my, I guess we gotta get more corn. Be a better announcer, bro. Sorry you're breaking my character, guys. Christ almighty. Here, look, you haven't gone. Look, have you? Here, Brad, I got you. Brad, I got something for you. You see this? I see this. You see this? Brad, there you go. That's me eating corn, boss. Freaking Kevin Walker. I had a whole corn in my freaking hands earlier. He said totally worth it. Oh my, what a day. Let's go ahead and bring these guys up here. Chase Copeland gets win number 19. Win number 19 for Chase Copeland.
Let's go. The fans are going crazy. Yeah, I went to the back twice. I had to pit. I had nose damage at lap 20, but yeah, we were on rails, brother.
Let's talk about this racetrack, man.
Yeah, this is how I like Knoxville, and this is about the only time I'm good at Knoxville is when it's around the shelf like that. I think everyone in here and everybody that was on track can attest the cushion in 1 and 2 was absolutely insane. And it was, I mean, you just kind of had to hit it just right, and you know you could hit it hard there at the beginning, like especially at halfway around lap 25, but you really had to watch what you were doing with about 20 to go because it would suck you up into the wall pretty easy. And I mean 3 and 4 was kind of the same way, but yeah, we were able to kind of stay away from the chaos, and really there wasn't that much chaos in this race. It was fairly clean. I mean, even coming from the back twice, we didn't really get into anybody. Nobody got into us, so that's all you can ask for.
I mean, yeah, and this racetrack, I never really see it often stay to the top like that. It was weird to see because usually that bottom lane usually comes into play as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I feel like Knoxville can do one of the two. It can either stay bottom, you know, middle the entire time, or it'll go to the top the entire time. It's kind of a weird track, but also a good track in my opinion. But yeah, I know it probably wasn't really that fun to watch with it being top. I mean, that's just kind of the build that we have at most of these tracks now, but you know, we still had fun on track, and that's kind of really what I was praying for, because that's kind of what I was set up for, was kind of bang the wall there at the end.
Oh no, we all had fun, believe me. Corn being eaten, corn being thrown.
That's right.
Everybody was doing their thing. We got Lanier. Yeah. We got Lanier loading up next here, and who do you got to thank?
Same as always, all the guys over in ULC Speed Shop for keeping us fast, keeping me up in the booth with you and winning these races. All of our homies over at Midwest Sim Sports, Jeffrey and Nate, for hopping in the cord and racing. We always have a good time whenever we can run some SLR races. And Jeffrey at Aces and Eights for the wraps on this thing. And you for putting on the show, and this Dairy Queen I'm about to eat.
Oh, you got the ice cream? Oh.
I didn't get the ice cream. I got the double bacon cheeseburger with some cheese curds. I'm about to absolutely annihilate.
All right, you better go annihilate that as
yep.
Lucas, someone said, hold on one second before you go, somebody said that they called this in the heat you're going to win. Oh, Snoopy Poo 69 said you were going to win this from the heat.
Thank you, Snoopy Poo 69. We'll get some CCA t-shirts made up, and
there you go.
We'll ship one directly to your door. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
We'll get the cricket out for that too.
Absolutely.
See you, boss.
See you guys.
Kevin Walker, man, what a race between you and Landon Francis, as corn was being thrown everywhere here at the Knoxville Speedway.
It was a good race. Felt like it could have been better. I wish I would tighten the car up more. Other than that, it was a good race.
I'll tell you, it was a good race indeed. I never seen the Knoxville in a very long time stay up on the top shelf like that. Was that kind of odd to you?
No, every time I do race Knoxville, it's always where I'm at. Especially when they go there in the official, that's usually where it is, unless it's just either like slider pretty much. So I knew that was coming. I just didn't know when it was officially going to be that, because I knew what Brennan was telling me in 3 and 4. If I would have just which I probably should have done, just run the bottom and then slide up to the middle and hit that tackiness, and which it was working. I just felt like the top would have had a better run. So just played our cards wrong, but yeah.
So Kevin, you started the whole corn parade here this afternoon with the nice memes and all that. I can't wait for you to share that everywhere else with the corn-a-thon here and getting second here at the Corn State. Who do you got to thank?
There's everyone that helps me out. A Plus Environmental, Adapt Sim Sports, Fusion Setup Shop, Nick Camper Racing, and you front this racing.
Hey man, I'll see you at Lanier. That's loaded up as we speak, boss.
I'm gonna do exactly what Copeland's doing. I'm gonna go eat some food first.
Okay, see you there.
Adios.
Landon Francis, man, what a great race between you and the 24, Kevin Walker. Sorry, I was a bad announcer though. Everybody kept throwing corn at me for some reason.
You're good. Yeah, it was a pretty good race. I just saw everybody taking those EOLs. I was gonna take it if none of those other guys, especially like Copeland, I was gonna. He just got a good better restart than me a couple of times. I don't know what we were doing up there exactly. The one restart was wild, about 5 wide going into one, and there was a lot of contact made. I was trying to stay to the bottom out of the big wrecks, and I know Corey and I got into Corey's left rear, but I kind of got moved up the track a little bit. We're 3 wide there, and all from that start, just got everybody bobbled up. But yeah, it was good, close, tight, hard race, and I think.
Yeah, it was a good race, but were you curious about the racetrack, the way it turned out to be here for these super late models?
Yeah, I mean, and yes and no. There was a few good line, like the slider was starting to come in, and then cut down was pretty good. I don't know if you saw me doing that. I reeled in Kevin, big cut down in 1 and 2, and then slider 3 and 4, which was pretty good. You can only run that cut down though once you get far enough away from people. So I was looking at my relative to see how big of a gap I had, and then I started running that and closed the gap, and it was just so hard to keep my momentum up and try to get around them cleanly. But yeah, there's no point of getting into them, running for second and third. Copeland had it walked away, so I just took my third and move on to the next one.
We'll see you on the next one there. Lanier's loaded up. Who do you got to thank in this Skid Marks Towing Speed Ranch #1 machine? I don't think it's your own
All
car
the guys
yet.
over at Speed Ranch, Tanner, Keaton for making the wrap, and yeah, you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, man. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you in the next one.
Sounds good. See you.
Yep. I'll tell you what, Dog Hollow would be an opportunity, Jimmy. Currently, I'm working at the Big Diamond Speedway for now, on Fridays. If Dog Hollow needs one, I could probably go out that way. I don't think they're too far away, but we got Lanier Speedway coming up here with the SLR show. That'll be coming up next. And by the way, everybody throwing corns and roses to the channel. I thank each and every one of you all. There is a very funny meme picture that's going on. I'm going to tell you guys the story of why that's going on real quick. If some of you guys have not joined and figured out what's going on, is we were live streaming these races at Eldora, and then we went to Eldora. My wife comes in, and there's 100 more corn to the channel. And so there's a nice picture that freaking Kevin Walker took as a meme of me. So I don't know if you guys ever had Mexican street corn. So she comes out here with a fork and a corn and hands it to me and says, "Have some corn." So I literally ate a big thing of corn, and now everybody's throwing corn at me. Hey, yeah, just let me know, Jimmy. I mean, anything is possible. Just do that for me. That'd be cool. I mean, I appreciate the opportunity, but you know, next year is always, you never know what happens next year. You know what I mean? They race Saturday nights, right? Well, let's get at it, shall we? As we have our Lanier Super Late models here. They race Fridays. Ooh. Go ahead and see if they won first. We'll see. There's more corn by Sean Williams Racing, just out there throwing corn at me. Rip them and tip them. I got you. Oh my, so our warm-ups are ready to go. Let's get everybody on the top and shebang. Oh, let's do this. All cars run some sliders. Sliders in both corners, please and thank you. Sliders in 1 and 2 and sliders in 3 and 4, please. Big deep sliders from the wall to the wall, guys. If you guys can run some sliders for me, get a little track prep started, that'd be great. Jimmy, thank you for the awesome goat, and Sean Williams once again with another 100 ears of corn here this afternoon. Corn is the theme this afternoon here with the SLR show. I should just post a picture on the screen here so everybody can see why the corn is being thrown around here this afternoon. As we got super duper late model action, Austin Shaw, the 19. You got Nate Wemhoff, the number 48. You got the 24. I see Shane Leggett going to be joining us here for the first time. Maybe not. Yep. Austin Shaw in the Air Force, number 19. As we get 1,000 corn. 1,000 corns to the channel by Brady Zins. I guess I got to get another ear of corn. Let me see my wife. Be like, might need more corn. Let me text my wife. Oh, I see your hand hurts, my friend. Brad, with 20 more things of corn. I just text her. We might need more corn. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, man. They're just throwing corn at me. So I guess we're going to have to get some more corn here from the Dr. P Pump's concession stands. We're going to have to get maybe some liquor from Davy Jones Liquor over here as well. I bet your hand hurts, Brady. 1,000 ears of corn. Jesus. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We really do appreciate you. As we got Lanier Speedway getting ready to line up. We'll see if anybody's going to want an EOL penalty. Sean Williams with 300. He said it gave up. I give up too. 300 more corns to the channel. And I did text my wife. We might need more corn. Alrighty, let's get at it. The corn memes making me rich. Apparently, Caleb, I mean, they must saw. I told my wife, Dr. P Pump's corn is diabolical. Almost gave up at 6. Nah, I'm not rich. Nah, we ain't rich. We're here having fun with it. I do appreciate all the gifts to the channel, though. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys coming out here and watching the races, having fun with us, joining into the races and everything else. I really, really, really do. The corn thing was not planned by whatsoever, but we'll see if anybody's going to want an EOL. Offering EOLs for heat race number 1 here. EOLs for heat race number 1. Worth $10. Well, I'm glad I'm worth $10, Brady. I really am. Calvin, if you need hot lots, please take it. Ty, you may fire anywhere in 3 and 4. Most of y'all know the rules here. Good luck. Alrighty, so Ty's going to be starting on the pole in this one. To the outside in the SL, there's more corn. Thanks for the corn, Snoopy Poo. Thanks for the corn. You got the BWG number 12. That's going to be Mr. Clayton Ellis. You got the number 48 rod on Nate Wemhoff. After that, to the outside, I got Jared Wharton. Yes, Brady's in with another corn. At the 99 of Whit Kinsley. After that's going to be the number 25. That's going to be Noah Norris. Snoopy Poo watching over 100 minutes. And David Ellis, it's not going to say how many corns, but it's going to say, like, diamonds, I think. But we're ready to go as heat race number 1 is underway. Jared Wharton is actually on the speed, as in heat race number 2, as these guys are racing in the middle of 3 and 4. Ran that bit of a slider line. You got the number 25. I'm not for sure if that's going to be the number 25. And Noah Norris, he's got, oh, trading paints turned off. Somehow we turned off trading paints. I'm sorry, everybody. There you go. Somehow I misclicked and turned off trading paints. I'm sorry, everybody. Trading paints is loading up as we speak. You're going to see all the cars turn white. Don't worry, as it's Ty Tirewalk still going to be your race leader. You got the 48 on Nate Wemhoff right there behind him as we're about halfway to go. You got the 99 of Whit Kinsley as everybody's at the bottom shelf. You got the 48 of Wemhoff. Going to try to get a run to the inside of Ty. Ty to the top shelf. Jacob with another game control to the channel. Welcome to the channel once again as these guys continue to race down to the backstretch, taking for the likes as well. 14,000 likes to the channel. As you got the 99 flashing before my eyes, that'll be Whit Kinsley to the inside as they'll go side by side down to the front stretch. 6 out of 8 so far. As Ty's going to be able to roll to the top shelf. You got the 99 of Whit there to the inside. 2 to go. Going to be near here at the Lanier Speedway. As the 48 on Nate Wemhoff, he'll be able to drag Jacob once again with another game controller. God bless you, boss man. We appreciate you. As you will have the 2 to go going to be near this time around. Making white flag as it's Nate Wemhoff and that number 48 with the number 9. That'll be Ty Tyrog, and you are the number 99 of Kent Winsley. As these guys roll down to the back stretch once again, the 48 of Nate Wemhoff for the final time in the middle of 3 and 4. Nate Wemhoff will get it done. The 9 of Ty Tyrog, it'll go to Whit Kinsley. You'll have Clayton Ellis, Calvin E. Crawley. That'll be your finishing order here for the Super Late Models at Lanier. I believe you got to turn on something in your graphics here, Snoopy Poo. I think you go to the graphics here, world detail, I believe, and you got to turn on something called, I hate this new overlay. You see where it says video memory swap high res cars? and the 2048 by 2048 car textures, you got to turn both them on. In the video memory, you got to turn both them on. But it does use your memory up, so if you guys have like only 16 gigs, may not be a good idea for you. David Busman with 70 more corn to the channel. I'm gonna see if I can find how much corn that was. Hey, Brad, good to hear, boss man. So good to hear that, Brad. Have a great and wonderful time. Jacob, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you for coming out here. Brad, much appreciated through everything, boss man. Have a great night. Yes, sir. Anybody want an EOL for heat race number 2? All right, I'll start on the leader in 3 and 4. Good luck. Alrighty, let's get at it. Hey Jacob, man, God bless you for coming out here and, man, supporting the channel just as much as everybody has here tonight, throwing corn. Tonight's mono is corn tonight. As Landon France of the number 11 is going to take off. Shane Leggett's going to lose a ton of spots already in that mobile number 20 machine, as he will fall immediately back to the 4th spot. As, man, Landon Francis really messed him up, as Sean Williams with more 100 corn to the channel. Austin Shaw, man, Jared Ward in number 2 had to get hard on the binders as Shaw went from the bottom of the track to the top of the track, and Jared Ward into the wall in that number 2 machine. We haven't seen Chris Wharton in a while. Where has Chris Wharton been at? So as we continue on, it's the 14 of the 11 of Landon Francis time. We got the 14. Oh, we got the 20 of Shane Leggett into the wall. He's going to be hopefully getting into the infield, and Shane Leggett will do so in that Mobile 1 number 20 machine. I do like the paint on that car as he pulled it in the infield as we continue on racing. How about the 17? Why is he in the 17M? Yeah, I hope he does a really good job of those boards, Brady. He gave me a lot of help with my back stuff, and I'll tell you what, it's been working out a ton, as it's still going to be Landon France with the 11, with Lane Foles on the 14, with the 17M of Turner Knuckles, as these guys continue to race through the middle with turn 3 and 1 and 2, as Austin Shaw, the 19, with the number 2 of Jared Wharton, as racing continues on, as Landon France with the 11 continues to roll through the middle of 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the number 14, that's going to be the Lane Foils, and the 17M of Turner Knuckles. You'll see the white flag going to be in the air this time around. Landon Francis will see the white flag. So France able to drive away in this one with the 14 of Lane Foils, the number 17 Emma Turner Knuckles, as they'll go to the top shelf at the 3 and 4, but it's going to be Mr. Francis, Lane Foils, Turner Knuckles, Austin Shaw, the 2 of Jared Wharton will be your finishing order. Yeah, and I really do thank him a lot for coming out and giving all those videos and things like that to help assist in my lower back problem as well, man. It's been a lot of blessings so far by that, but I hope he's doing really good on it. Alrighty, let's get ready to go. My wife is literally saying, "Are you really kidding me? You want more corn?" Might need to get more corn out here. Hold on. Offer an EOLs for heat race number 3.
I'll take one.
You got it. Eat it the long way, though. Wharton eats corn a long way. So what? So you mean like long way like this, or like this? I don't understand that whole process. What are we talking about? Like eat? Like, let's get back to it. Like, so you eat like this? Like this? Like what? All right, 18. You got him anywhere in 3 and 4. Like a corn dog. So like you hold it like this and that's chopped like this. Alrighty, gentlemen, double file 1 to green. Let's get these cars lined up. Please stop swerving. Let's go ahead and double file these cars up 1 to green this time. So, Hayden Bomar, Joshua Strom-Millo, Nolan Stanley, Kyle Brennan, Preston Peterson, David L. is going to be taking an EOL, and we are underway for the super late models here at Lanier. Oh my, Raj just said just wrap your lips around and relax the throat. Like, good God. As we get about heat race number 3, as Hayden Bomar and company. Oh, I see what you're saying now. As the 39 of Kyle Brennan, meanwhile the 769 of Joshua Strom-Millo. After that is going to be the old Hayden Bomar machine out in front. You got the newcomer. It's going to be Nolan Stanley in that number 22 machine way sideways in turn 1 and 2. David Ellis to the inside at number 13 as we're past halfway to go. And oh my, Kyle Brennan kills the infield wall, and here comes Joshua Strom-Millo as he'll work to the outside of the 769 machine. Can he get there? As Kyle Brennan's going to be able to power his way down off of turn number 2, as you're going to have Hayden Bomar still your race leader at number 18. How about the 39B? That's going to be Kyle Brennan. And I'm not as sure about this whole 39, man. It's a little too reflectedly off the racetrack. If you're looking at it from afar, it's kind of interesting in the dark, but as we get about the 22 is going to pull it in. Thank you, Nolan Stanley, as he's going to get ready for feature action here at the Lanier Speedway. So Hayden Bomar in an 18 continues to lead the way. It'll be Kyle Brennan at number 39, the 769 of Joshua Strom-Millo, Preston Peterson in the number 24s. You got the 13 of David Ellis back there as well. He took a EOL penalty, but too little too late. As the 18 of Hayden Bomar will see the white flag in the air for the first time here with the SLR show. Here comes the 39 out of the Brennan trucking machine. Maybe he might be a spoiler as Hayden Bomar to the bottom shelf for the final time. Here comes Brennan. He ain't gonna get there. It's Hayden Bomar, Mr. Brennan, Joshua Strom-Millo, Peterson, and David Ellis will be your finishing order. Okay, let's get 50 laps of Lanier Speedway coming up next. Alrighty, let's get at it as our features getting ready to line up here as 50 laps at Lanier is coming up next. Now, gentlemen, I need to finish. I need to be able to finish by 8:45 tonight. 8:45 is going to be my max. So we'll go to Volusia Speedway. That'll be coming up next. We may cut the races for Lucas Oil and the Super Late Model 55. I can use my team too. Great, good to know. Offering EOLs to the field. I repeat, offering EOLs to the field. Anybody want one? So we might get Volusia in. Thanks, Ty. Fourth place car is going to be taking an EOL. Any EOL, gentlemen, just give you guys that heads up. So I think we're going to start 16, maybe less, maybe more. 3 gone. Yeah, well, so we'll start 15 super late models here with the Lanier Speedway. As we got Nate Wemhoff and Landon Francis. Outside lane is going to be able to move on up. The 9 car is going to be taking an EOL penalty. So 39B, 17M, 12, 24, and 2. You guys will be able to move on up. Other than that, gentlemen, y'all been here before. Y'all know the rules. All starts are on later. There's no waves, no quick repairs, none of that. 2 EOL penalties. I'll get you off the speedway. If you got too much damage in the race car, missing nose pieces, spoilers falling off, I'm just going to get you off the track as well. Your day is pretty much over. Other than that, guys, all starts on leader out of 3 and 4. And please pull it in if your fun meter gets pegged. Other than that, go out and have some fun. I'll see you at the Volusia Speedway. That'll be coming up next for a 50 lapper. Volusia Speedway Hill Racing for our B class 2009 rating super duper late models here this afternoon. I am going to be done by 8:45 at the latest, and My wife is not going to bring me more corn, so I'm sorry about that. As corn has been our deal, there is a big meme going around, and we'll see how this works out. As the 48 of Nate Wemhoff will start on the pole in this one. To the outside to be that number 11 rod of Landon Francis. What's up, boss? You got the 18 of Hayden Bomar. Meanwhile, it's going to be the 39 of Kyle Brennan. You will have the number 14 of Lane Foyles. It'll go to the 17 of Mr. Turner Knuckles and Company as our super duper late models are ready to go. We're underway. Super late model action as they race into turn 1 and 2. Newcomer Hayden Bomar way sideways off a turn. Whoa, we got somebody dumped. Austin Shaw, big crash down to the backstretch. It looked like somebody got dumped down to the backstretch. Oh boy, let's see. Austin Shaw gets all crossed up. Here comes the 24. Oh man, Austin just throws it. Throttles it. Preston Peterson left with nowhere to go. David Ellis runs straight into him. And then Joshua Stromolo, Jared Wharton and company, they all get involved, and that's going to be our first yellow flag. Well, that's what happens when somebody just throttles across somebody's nose. And that's going to be our first EOL for Austin Shaw and company. Joshua Stromolo got caught up, and man, David Ellis got caught up, and a couple of other guys got caught up as well. Preston, you couldn't do anything with that. You got on the brake pedals, tried to get off of him as much as you can, but as soon as he throttled up, he spun the tires right in front of your nose, man. Well, let's get ready to go. As we're going to get ready to stack up. Double file going to be 1, 2 green, guys. Double file going to go 1 to green this time around, boys. If you're going to make it, come on down. Austin, too much damage on a race car. You're missing your whole nose, your spoiler, and everything else. Your day is over. And we are going to get ready to go. Josh, if you're going to make it, come on down. Joshua Stromolo is not going to be able to make it to get down as well. His day is over with, and we get back at it. We are underway. So, yeah, I do have a damaged car rule. If you don't have a nose piece, don't have a spoiler coming out of the pit area, your day is pretty much over with, as you got a good race down to the front stretch. We continue on. You will have the 18 machine. That's the newcomer of Hayden Bomar at the SLR show, as these super late models are not stock either, and these guys are really ripping around 3 wide, 4 wide, coming off of turn number 4, as that's Nate Wemhoff, and that number 48 still going to be your race leader. I got you, Snoopy Poo. I understand. You're more than welcome to scream and shout at him at the SLR Discord. I'm pretty sure he's in there as a number 39. Hey, what's going on, Race Cleveland? Good to see you this afternoon. T-Neg 3000, thank you for the latest share as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Kip Winsley. Woo, what a save as the 18 of Hayden Bomar just literally went right to the bottom track to the top of the track. And that's going to be Kip Winsley right there as well. And he is definitely, we are doing just fine. Race, welcome to the channel. So, as you got a good battle here, as Nate Wemhoff and that number 48 machine will continue to beat your race leader, Race Cleveland. Thank you for the follow as well. You got the number 11 as Landon Francis, the 39 of Kyle Brennan. It'll go to the 14 of Mr. Lane Foyles as racing continues on. 7 out of 50, got a long way to go as Winsley keeps flashing before our eyes. You got Clayton Ellison joining us in that number 12 machine and the number 24. That's going to be Preston Peterson. You got the number 9 of Ty Tyrell, who took a EOL as the 18 is trying to roll the bottom, the newcomer of Hayden Bomar, as he's on the bottom shelf as well as racing still rolls. As you got a battle for the race lead, it's going to be that number 48. That's going to be, oh, Mr. Nate Wemhoff, as we have 1 yellow flag here with Lanier. Look at Landon Francis trying to take a look to the inside, unable to do so. Slide job inbound, and it's going to be the 11 of Landon Francis. Race, welcome once again. If you're in iRacing or in a dirt track racing in general, welcome to the dirt side of things. There's a lot of NASCAR and iRacing and things like that, and these guys are real light people. They're over here racing these super late models. If you're more than welcome to go out and try again, you're welcome. If you like the racing, feel free to stick around. So with Nate Wemhoff and the 11 machine of Landon France to continue to go racing here for the SLR show, as it's the 48 of Nate Wemhoff down to the backstretch, man, holding on to that race lead in that number 48 machine. It's Landon France with the 11. He got the number 39. Captain Astros, good to see you over there on the purple side of things. 14 out of 50, as you got a three-way battle coming off of turn number 2. That is going to be Nate Wemhoff at the 48, the 11 of Landon Francis once again, as we got a good battle for the race lead. Look at Wemhoff bury the car into the wall. It's going to be Francis once again to the inside. Slide job, slide job, slide job. Oh, man. Wemhoff hits the brake pedal and cuts right back down to the inside, as he's going to bring the number 39 of Kyle Brennan 3 wide of a turn number 4. As the 11 machine of Landon Francis, this place is getting real racy here for the Linear Speedway, and we're going to see a Wharton be joining in here to get a 2-car slider. Landon Francis back on the inside. We got a good one here at Linear. Landon Francis with a good slider once again, the 48 of Wemhoff. He'll get a good run down to the backstretch. Kyle Brenner made there as well. 2-car slider in 3 and 4. As they're 3 wide coming off of 4. It's Landon Francis in the 11 to the inside. Another slider in turn 1 and 2. Nate Wemhoff's going to get on the brake pedal. He cannot go anywhere. And Lane Foyles buries the car in the wall. We got a yellow flag for the 14 of Lane Foyles. Try to get him off the track beforehand. I tried to get him off before the yellow flag dropped. I really did. Lane Foyles buried his car in the outside wall. I tried to get him because I know he did it by himself before the yellow flag came out, and I was missed. What a race. Just at the perfect time for Lane Foyles to bury the car into the wall when we have a very good race going on in the front shelf, and Lane Foyles buried his car into the wall. I tried to get him off the speedway. Yes, Anthony, these guys doing a really good job. It's no mirrors and no spotters, and when the racetrack gets good, you get the right group of guys up front together. It gets really fun and really good. Lane Foyles hit the wall. I tried to get him off the speedway beforehand, and it was just a little too late. Alrighty, drivers, I tried to get him off in time to keep the race green, but he didn't get there in time or keep it up on the wall for me. Double file him up this time by, boys. Jared Wharton and company, come on down. Double file, 1 to green this time by. Alrighty, let's get ready to go. How about Ty in the number 9, able to get up to the 6th spot after starting dead last in this one, and we are back underway. 19 out of 50 for the Super Late Models at the Linear Speedway. Caution flag number 2. Turner Knuckles and Kyle Brennan going to get together as here comes a slide job in turn number 4. Kyle Brennan is going to be able to keep it to the inside. That's the 99 of Mr. Kit Quinsley going to be also here tonight as he's flashing at number 99. He got 3 wide down here down the back stretch. 20 out of 50 here this afternoon. Nate Wemhoff, here we go. I know, I'm about ready to do so, Anthony. I really am. As you got the 11 of Landon Francis with that good slide job once again off of turn number 2. Racing continues once again as it's going to be the 48 of Nate Wemhoff with another slide job. Oh, Kyle Brennan leans on the door of the 11 of Landon Francis as they continue to have a slider-a-thon here at Linear Speedway. As it's going to be the 11 of Landon Francis to the inside. You got the 48 of Nate Wemhoff to the outside. 22 out of 50 as we still have some really good racing going on in the Linear Speedway. Sliders all over the place as Nate Wemhoff continues to drive to the top shelf. The 11 of Landon Francis on the inside. They'll go door to door off of 3 and 4. Once again, great battle for the race lead. It's 24 out of 50. As we get our next yellow flag. Who's our next yellow flag? It's somewhere in the back of the field. Oh, man, we got body, we got car parts, we got everything everywhere. Let's see what happened. Oh, boy. Clayton Ellis. Yep, the 9's got a car high himself off the nose of the 12, and then Jared Wharton getting involved. And that's going to be our next cause of yellow for our 3rd yellow flag here tonight. Hey, wait, give me a heads up. Hopefully you can fix your internet or something, but you are flashing pretty hard on the speedway, bud. I mean, flickering pretty bad. So let's get ready to rumble again as our 3rd yellow flag waves here this afternoon as we gonna be ready to go. I see that too. I give him a good opportunity. Hopefully he can fix it. As we continue all of our racing action. Double file gonna go 1 to green. It's been a while, man, Astro. It really has, man. It's been really good. Really, honestly, been really good. As the 11 car, that's Landon Francis, as he is still going to be out to the outside. Double file, one to green, boys. Double file, one to green if you can. Looks like Ty Tyrog's going to park his race car. Jared Warden's going to park his race car as well. Clayton Ellis as well. As we are back at it, we're underway. 3 yellows here for the super late models. Only started 15 cars as we continue. As the 99 of Wick Kinsley, his internet continues to mess with us here in just a hot minute. Pushes way tight in front of Calvin D. Crawley. As we continue on, about 25 more to go here this afternoon. Can we get this race underway? That's going to be the question, as the 99 of Kinsley continues to flash before my eyes. I can't even put a camera on them as these guys roll down to the backstretch. As is going to be the 48 of Mr. Wayne Wemhoff. Landon France with the 11. After that's going to be the number 39 of Kyle Brennan. As racing continues on with the 17 Emma Turner Knuckles. Calvin Crawley going to try to slide her, and Knuckles going to slam on the brake pedal to avoid getting number 21's rear end. As we continue on with the racing here this afternoon, it's going to be Nate Wemhoff, still your leader, 22. Here comes a slide job with the 11 of Landon Francis, and he leaves the lane to the outside, and Nate Wemhoff will hang on to the race lead. As the 11 of Francis once again to the inside, you got the number 39 of Kyle Brennan. You got a 4-car race with a flashy number 99 as these guys continue to race it out once again. As the 48 of Nate Wemhoff, Landon Francis slide job in 3 and 4. He'll clear it off of 4. Here comes Nate Wemhoff, battle right back to the inside with 20 more to go. Pretty good race here for the super late models again here at the Linear Speedway. As the 11 of Landon Francis, here come the 99 of Kinsley, and his internet's going to hurt him here a little bit, but Kyle Brennan holds it to the outside, and the battle for the lead is on once again. As the 48 of Mr. Nate Wemhoff, a good drag race out of the backstretch of the 11 of Landon Francis. He will go to the top shelf. Wemhoff, a slide job once again. 18 to go. 18 to go here for the super duper late models, and the battle for the race lead continues. You got the battle for third as well between Kyle Brennan and the flashy number 99 of Wick Kinsley. 17, battle for the lead continues. The 11 on Mr. Landon Francis with another slide job. The 48 and 8 Wemhoff to the inside. What a racy track here with Linear Speedway. As that's going to be Wick Kinsley with a 99 with another slider. Kyle Brennan, I think he got into him. I don't know just yet, but Kyle Brennan able to clear the way. And another slider once again. It's a slider-a-thon here, as it looks like somebody, the 18 of Hayden Bomar, will pull it in with 15 to go. 15 to go here for the super late models, as Nate Wemhoff in the 48 going to try to run another slide job. Big slider in 3 and 4. Witt's going to throw a slider at number 99. You got them 2 by 2 down to the front stretch for that battle for the race lead. It's the 48 of Wemhoff and the number 11. They just keep sliding out. This is crazy. Slides to the left and slides to the right. Still more sliders. It's complete sliders here at the Linear Speedway for these super late models. And my goodness, it's going to be Landon Francis once again. And it still continues to throw sliders. Remember, this is no mirror racing here on iRacing, by the way, here at the SLR show. No mirrors and no human spectators. These guys are just going off of hear and sound, and they are still going at it. As Landon Francis wants to give it another slide job, the 48 and 8 Wemhoff. I think this is like the 12th slider they've thrown of each other. It's slider practice for these guys. The 39B of Kyle Brennan, though, he's going to start making up some time. I wonder if he was saving some tires while these guys are still battling out with the longest slider battle I've ever recorded here at the Linear Speedway. You got a double high five, 10 to go. 10 to go here for the super late models, and Kyle Brennan at number 39 is starting to close in as these guys continue to battle for that lead. As the 48 and 8 Wemhoff, how about the 11 changing grooves and starting to move to the bottom side of the speedway. He'll throw a slider off at turn number 2. Wemhoff going to be to the inside. Thank you for the double high five. We appreciate you. As Wemhoff, whoa, Nilly, what a slider, and puts it right across the nose of the 11 of Landon Francis. Oh my, what a race indeed, and they're still going at it as we get about 7 to go here for the super late models at Lanier, and it's just been a slider-a-thon between the front runners. Talk about stealing the show when you can't take the camera off of him, as Nate Wemhoff, one more drive, another slide job in turn number 4. It'll be the 11 machine that's going to be Landon Francis, and they're still going on for the race lead. 6 to go as Landon Francis is going to throw the half slider in turn number 2, trying to make it something different, but Nate Wemhoff, Francis tried to stop the slider that time, and they'll go door to door down to the front stretch as Francis once again, another slide job. I wonder when that 39B of Kyle Brennan's going to be able to close in or do something, but the leader's got 5 more to go to settle this out as Nate Wemhoff, another slider. He'll go to the 11 of Mr. Landon Francis back to the inside, and they're still having this whole clinic between each other as Snoopy Poo giving me a 5 to go. It's Wemhoff one more time. Oh, now they're going to get a little racy as Landon Francis caught him in the right rear quarter panel, and now the 48 of Nate Wemhoff going to be your new leader coming up the line. 3 to go. Look at the 39. He's closing in. Nate Wemhoff to the outside. Landon Francis, they'll bang doors. Another slide job in 3 and 4 as Nate Wemhoff into the wall. You've got 2 to go this time by, and here comes Kyle Brennan. It's no longer a slider battle now. It's who can run the best line at the right time. White flag in the air, and here comes the 39 of Kyle Brennan with a slide job for the second spot. White flag, and Brennan destroys his race car. Kyle Brennan as Nate Wemhoff going to throw the slider. Brennan to the inside as the 11 of Landon Francis will see the checker flag this time by as Kyle Brennan buries the car in the wall. But it's going to be Landon Francis, Nate Wemhoff, and the 39 of Kyle Brennan. Good race. We'll get Volusia loaded up. We will get Volusia loaded up immediately. We'll try to get that one in. I don't think we're going to get the I-55 Speedway in, but here we go. Good race. Good race indeed for them guys as we'll head to Volusia. We'll make that a 40-lapper, and we'll park these guys up. Good race. That would have been a race of the year, Nathan Tell. I'll tell you, they'll do their thing. That was a really good race between them guys. Kyle Brennan, the 39's already here. I'm going to get this Volusia Speedway race coming up. So, yes, Dustin, this is what I do for a living. I'm a disabled veteran. I do this on the Big Diamond Speedway for real life. And was a series announcer for the American All-Star Series last year in 2025. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mark Charge. I appreciate you, man. I use iRacing as a tool. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you. I use iRacing as a tool now to practice play-by-play calling. Thank you, Moist Commander. Appreciate you. I've used it as a tool for many years, about 6 years to be honest with you, and I got my first big break in 2025, and then drunk driver wrecked my car, and then that kind of put me back a little bit, but you know, you keep going to it. 18 years of service. Congratulations, Anthony. Congratulations, boss. I didn't get the chance to do that amount of time. I didn't get that got taken away from me. I wanted to be a career, I really did, but that got taken away from me, man. So but yeah, enough about that. I try not to talk about that too much, but anyway, yeah. As Volusia Speedway is going to be coming up next year, we're going to make that a 40-lapper. It's a big long track, and we'll get that checked out, ready to go. We got more racing coming up here with the iRacing service. If you guys don't know, I do host all these events by myself. These guys come out here, and you know what I mean? Yeah, this is, so I work at the Big Diamond Speedway in real life as an announcer. On Friday nights, you'll see me there. You just got home from the sandbox. Welcome back, boss. Yeah. And sorry, my brain went a little weird there a little bit. As we got Kyle Brennan in here. We also have, thank you. I appreciate you. Who's the Jacob Ellison guy then? He's not.
I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Landon Francis, win number 9 here at the SLR show, man. What a race. Just flat out one of the greatest races I have seen in a long time, boss.
That was pretty fun. I think we slid for every lap that race, for other than the first 10. Those cautions, I think we would have had a side-by-side battle for know, 50 laps. I mean, Kyle got some damage, he said early, and I think it would have put a 3-car battle up there, maybe even 4 with Witt there. I don't really know what was happening behind me. I was so focused on trying to hit my line so perfect because we're so even up front. It was hard to get around him.
Yeah, and I mean, the way you started playing the game there a little bit after the sliders and the, it almost looked like you wanted to start to play the defense of that slider there. About 5 or 6 laps, you started to get real racy between each other.
Yeah, I was showing my nose like early in 1 and 2 and the slider line, and he'd moved down, and I knew I could get a good run in the 1 and 2 and get under him. That's how I started the slider battle. And then I felt like it was going away in 3 and 4 the top, so I carded like getting on the brakes early and cutting it down on the bottom of 4, and it was really good. And I would let me be able to slide in 1, so that's what I was thinking in my head, and just be able to slide where I want to slide. And then I really wanted to be able to slide in 3 and 4, and then I forget what I did exactly because it was so hard racing, but be able to get under them in 3 and 4, and then I was able to check out a little bit.
I'll tell you, man, it was a heck of a show and a heck of a race. The fans actually loved it. Some of the guys said race of the year if that was a real life event. And, you guys are getting a race in front of so many people, and I'm so glad to be able to bring this to you guys and let the fans know what you guys think about coming here and racing the shows.
Man, it's some of the best stuff out there. I mean, there's no mirror. You don't see that very often. 3 cautions, I think, and mate and I got into it. We started rubbing a little bit 5 to go, but other than that, we didn't hit each other once, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Thanks for coming out. We got Volusia loaded up. I don't know if we're going to get past Lucas Oil because I want to try to get offline for the Monsters of Dirt stuff and let them get everybody else over there. So, who do you got to thank?
You can put these on, and all the guys at Speed Ranch. Nate for heck of a race. Kyle for good finish there, and that's about it. We'll have to watch that replay back, though, for sure.
Oh, man, I'm going to clip it, but it's going to be on blue, red, and purple. I can't post anything on black or I get restricted.
No, it's all good.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Brennan, the 39 for third, as unfortunately won't be able to talk to Nate Wemhoff. He's got to go do something. And Brennan, I don't know. What a race indeed.
Yeah, I kind of got into it a little bit on the first lap with Lane Foils because he kind of races out of his you know what.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really say it, but you know what I mean, Pete.
Yeah.
And he ran into me on the first lap, drove over my left front, and then the second lap he knocked that I don't know who was starting next to me, but he knocked him up into me, and I was like, okay, buddy, I've had enough. So then we got that restart, and I was like, I just took off that restart. I was like, yeah, I was gonna save tires, and I was like, yeah, that ain't happening.
You might need to go. You might need to go to the Beef Channel and call his butt out. You know what I mean?
I'm not that type of person. The race is over now. I don't really care. Still finished third, but yeah, I thought I could get Nathan, old Nate over there, because I mean I was running them down after me and Witt finally got done battling, because when they were battling, me and Witt were battling. I don't know if you were watching that.
Mm-hmm.
We were throwing sliders on each other, and then he was, I finally got away from him, and couldn't really capitalize, you could say. Kind of beat the deck out of it on that last lap, trying to do something.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a heck of a show, and I did catch some of that while I was sitting there watching the leaders as you and Witt, who needs to get his internet fixed. But, man, heck of a drive. We got Volusia loaded up, and who do you got to thank?
Pretty scary. It's pretty scary trying to cut underneath him when it's blinking, but it's fine. Honestly, you for hosting these, because, kind of get bored on this game, and Bucky Floyd Consulting, Brennan Trucking, KR1 Technologies, Starry Ranch, Rafer Hayco, Dowie Towing, Wingler Trucking, and you again.
Well, we thank you for coming out, boss man, and we got Volusia loaded up, and appreciate you, man, for racing the way you did, boss.
Yep, thank you, Pete.
Yeah, man. Hey, by the way, William Shelley, thank you for the awesome gifts to the channel, boss man. the 1, 10, 11, so 20 GGs to the channel, the heart me in the popular, and that awesome cone, my friend, from William Shelley. He says I'm his favorite iRacing promoter. Anyway, William travels around, I see, and does a lot of racetracks, things like that. William, we got a really good event coming up this Friday at the Big Diamond Speedway with the East Coast USAC 360 wingless sprint cars, and we'll have our modifieds, our Roadrunners, and our USS Aki 602 Crate Sportsmen here at Friday night. And we also have Daisy Duke from the Dukes of Hazzards. We'll also have a 69 Charger available as well there for the Dukes of Hazzard. They're going to be here tonight there on Friday as well, the Big Diamond Speedway. I'll be there as well. If you want to come out and say hello to me, you're more than welcome to do so, and do our thing out there. So once again, that's where we'll be at on Friday. Looks like the rain's going to stay away, and we're going to have another good night of racing. So I'll be up there on Friday, it seems to be, so I will not be here as well. But you're going to Bradford. That's up in New York. I know where that place is. I've announced there once. 10K to win for Supers. You got it. But we got our Super Late Models heading off to the Volusia Speedway here for some hot laps here at the SLR show. And we'll see. Normally around 8 o'clock to 8:30, I start losing my car counts. I guess the leagues and the hostage and all that start coming up. And we got more racing action here this afternoon, and hot laps are almost completed here at Volusia, and then we are going to get ready to get at her, skedatter, as Volusia Speedway is our next place here tonight, and then we'll see what time it is. I'm really trying to get done about 8:30 to 8:45. Let's get at it, everybody. Mr. Excitement, Jeremy Wonderling already. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. So, our Super Duper Late Models here at the Volusia Speedway will be here as our stuff is ready to go. Ooh, I see Connor Stewart out there in his real-life car. Love it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and continue on as our Super Late Model actually going to be here at Volusia. We'll make this one a quick one indeed, as I believe we're going to have 2 heat races. Yep. We should have 2 heat races here this afternoon, and we'll see what heat race number 1 is going to be looking like here at the Volusia Speedway. 8 cars, 2 heats, 16 cars. Let's get it. Off for an EOL to the field. Gentlemen, this will be a 40-lapper here at the Volusia Speedway. Anybody want an EOL penalty? Exappy! Welcome back to the show, boss man. Good to see you here tonight as we have our Super Late Models at Volusia Speedway. 2 heats, 8 laps. Then we'll go into a 40-lap feature on the schedule. Good to see you, boss. On the schedule, we're supposed to go to, oh, how do you want to say it, Lucas Oil. But I'm really trying to clear the airways for the Monster Dirt Race for those guys. And I think a lot of these guys will be heading over that. That's a race for money. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the number 24, Kevin Walker, is going to start on the pole in this one. To the outside, after that awesome race at Lanier, it's going to be Kyle Brennan in the Brennan Trucking number 39. Preston Peterson at number 24. He'll go to the top shelf with the number 13. That'll be the Snap Bonson to go APA of David Ellis. Meanwhile, hey, Whit, is there any way you can get your computer to stop flashing by chance? You are still flashing like a Christmas tree. Just give you that heads up. As the Speed Ranch number 99, he's going to be also on the inside. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 5. Hey, look who it is. It's Chris Wharton. Good to see him in the DCI Farms, the Shocker Hitch Air Rod Towing Hitches, the Remit Racing number 5 of Chris Wharton. You got the 19. That's going to be Austin Shaw in the Longhorn chassis for heat race number 1, as we have 8. As Clayton Ellis going to come out for hot laps as he missed the grid. So it's going to be the 24, Kevin Walker, Kyle Brennan at number 39, as we are green flag here at the Volusia Speedway. 40 laps at Volusia racetrack, nice and heavy. So we're going to get a very interesting track prep as the racing. Not too many cars got on the surface, you could tell. As you got David Ellison at number 13, Kent Winsley at number 99. He will be, or Wick Kinsley at 99 will be on the bottom shelf. You got the number 19 of Austin Shaw as he is all crossed up, all sideways. As that's going to be number 5 of Chris Wharton. Wharton's been really bad fast here recently. We'll see if he's able to drive up through the field. He also helps out a lot here with the SLR community with setups here for these updated super duper late models. As a 24, Kevin Walker's going to be a leader. Here comes Kyle Brennan at number 39 to the inside. Everybody on the bottom shelf. David Ellis with his best running at number 13 as they will continue to roll to the bottom shelf. Ooh, Brennan at number 39 got right underneath the number 24, Kevin Walker. As Walker goes to the outside, Kyle Brennan to the inside, side by side once again. As the number 24, Kevin Walker and Kyle Brennan will still battle for that race lead. It's the 24, Kevin Walker still down to the backstretch. He will continue to lead the way. You've got Kyle Brennan right there behind him, the 13 of David Ellis and the 99 of Kent Winsley. As you get to ride on board David Ellis here for a couple laps to see what it's like. White flag going to be in the air this time around at the Volusia Speedway as it's all going to be the number 24. That's going to be Kevin Walker. He will get the job done. It'll go to the 39 of Kyle Brennan, David Ellison at number 13, Wick Kinsley in the 99. It'll go to Preston Peterson, Chris Wharton, and Austin Shaw, and Clayton Ellis in the Edge BWG number 12. That'll be Clayton Ellis. Cool deal. Hi everybody, how y'all doing to the SLR show here this afternoon? You guys having a good day? If it's your first time on the SLR channel, feel free to say hello. Alrighty. Offering EOLs, just no, maybe so. Inside and outside lanes, go ahead and move on up. Is that you, Landon Hill? Yeah, I got you. Is that you, Landon Hill? If that's you, man, I haven't got you in the Discord yet, I don't believe. Exclamation point Discord, I'll get you in here. Oh, wait, you're on Speedway. Can't do that. Alrighty, let's get it started here for the Super Late Models here at the Volusia Speedway as Braxton Simpson. I got you. As Braxton Simpson is going to be here, it's H-Sappy on, or it should be X-Sappy now on twitch.tv. You will be your race leader. You got the 17M, that's Turner Knuckles. Why is he not in the 42? Why is he not in the Warrior Race Cars number 1? I don't know. You got Jared Wharton at number 2 machine, who's Chris Wharton's brother. He'll be out here on the outside. Oh no. Landon Hill in that number 7 ride, giving the old little tub there, and he's looking all right. That's going to be Landon Hill in the SPI Performance Tucker Freight Lines number 7. Meanwhile, the number 22 will be Jeremy Fleck, going to be joining us here this afternoon. The 25 of Britton Cook from the Flow Racing XL1 ride. Meanwhile, it's going to be the number 5 out of the Twisted Speed DCF. The Precise P is Tanner Rydell. So let's get ready to go as the 355 of Braxton Simpson, Turner Knuckles off of turn number 4, anywhere off of 4, and we are green flag here at the SLR show. Green flag indeed. Jeremy Fleck in at number 22. You got Tanner Rydell 3 wide down to the backstretch as you got a 3 wide here for the 3rd spot. Jared Wharton hits on the brake pedal, gonna get washed way out to the outside, but he'll hold on to that 4th spot as we're racing here for our 40 lap feature event here tonight as Turner Knuckles in number 17 with the 355 of Braxton Simpson as they'll go through the middle of 3 and 4. The 2 of Jared Wharton, who have the number 7 machine of Landon Hill. 3 out of 8 here this afternoon. As racing continues, you got them side by side down the backstretch. As it's Britton Cook and Company, the number 2, that's going to be Mr. Braxton Simpson. Simpson in the 355 to the outside. Jared Wharton in the 2 will be able to take the spot away. We continue on as Braxton Simpson in the 355. He'll go back to the 4 spot as the 7 to Landon Hill. It'll be the number 2 of Jared Wharton, but the number 17, Emma Turner Knuckles, your race leader here for heat race number 2 as we got 5 out of 8. As these race cars still race here at the Volusia Speedway as the 17 Emma Turner Knuckles, your race leader Jared Wharton going to look good to the inside. He'll get to the inside of Turner Knuckles, but loses the speed of a 4, and he still beat Turner Knuckles, your race leader. As Jared Wharton, number 2, Tanner Rydell, just kind of got into the 355 of Simpson, and Simpson will fall back to the 5th spot. As you'll see the 2 to go in the air for the race lead. It's still Turner Knuckles, 2 to go, they say. Turner Knuckles in the 17 on the bottom. It'll be the 2 of Jared Wharton. They got the other 7 of Landon Hill. Be the number 5 of Tanner Rydell. The 355 of Braxton Simpson. No goal 2. The number 25 of Britton Cook here for the first time. And the number 22 of Jeremy Fleck. As it's going to be the white flag in the air this time around. Turner Knuckles down to the backstretch. The 2 of Jared Wharton. Wharton to the top side. Oh, Turner Knuckles disappeared in front of my eyes. But it's going to be Mr. Turner Knuckles. Jared Wharton. Landon Hill. Tanner Rydell. Braxton Simpson. Britton Cookin and Jeremy Fleck will be your finishing order here for heat race number 2. Now we're going to get ready to line up for 40 laps of feature action. 16 cars should make the feature. Welcome to the SLR show, guys. Tomorrow we will not be live due to real life racing at the Big Diamond Speedway. If you guys are in the Pennsylvania area, come on down. Alrighty. Offer an EOL is just no, maybe so.
I'll take one.
You got it, Britton. Welcome to the show, Britton.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Couple new names in this. I welcome you all to the SLR show. Looks like nobody wants an EOL penalty. Again, all starts are going to be on the leader anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. Pull it in if your 5 meter gets pegged right there on the exit of 4 only. Guys taking an EOL, move to the left and to the right. You all stream and broadcast it live at SLR 0X on purple, red, blue, and red. If you guys know what that is, find it at SLR 0X. And other than that, we appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming out here tonight. As we're going to remove the 99 of Mr. Wick Kinsley, as his internet still has not been fixed. Alrighty, Kevin, you got it. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, 40 laps here this afternoon at the SLR show as it's Kevin Walker at number 24. He'll be your race leader. To the outside, it'll be the 17 Emma Turner Knuckles. The Bradley trucking number 2 of Jared Wharton. You got the 39 is going to be Kyle Brennan. The 13 of David Ellis. Meanwhile, to the outside, it'll be Landon Hill in the SPI number 7. It'll be Tanner Rydell in the Twisted Speed number 5. You'll have the number 24, Preston Peterson. Jared Ward, Chris Wharton in the 5. Braxton Simpson will start 14 cars here this afternoon as Kevin Walker's going to bring them to a crawl. We're underway here at the Volusia Speedway. 40 laps of super late model action, and boy, they slung it into the corners as everybody's going to go 3 wide down to the backstretch. It's going to be the 24, Preston Peterson. Oh, man, David Ellis gets a big old shot for the number 22, and Braxton Simpson gets caught up, and we'll have our first yellow flag. Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. Jeremy Fleck was not ready on the caution. I thought Braxton Simpson was about to get ejected from the ballpark as David Ellis in the number 13 gets a little tight. 22 car wasn't ready on the brake pedal until he gets into the back of him, destroys his race car. Braxton Simpson gets a big old shot off of turn number 4, and that's going to be our first yellow flag. Nothing intentional at all, Braxton. David Ellis got a little tight, and the 22 of Jeremy Fleck got into him, and then you got a little bit of a tap off of turn number 4. That'll be our first yellow. I thought that was going to be way worse. I thought you were going to the hot dog stand, boss. So it looks like David Ellis is going to get caught up in here, and it looks like he's going to come for some repair work. He got a lot of damage on that number 13 machine as we're under yellow flag conditions here for the first time. So I threw that yellow because I thought it was going to be way worse than what it was. So we'll get this pace truck lights in the way as David Ellis and the hot pits getting some repair work done, and we will set them and re-rack them once again. All right, gentlemen, we'll go ahead and double file these cars up. We'll go 1 to green this time. Bye. They're down to the backstretch, David. You got plenty of time. Other than that, I threw that yellow. That looked I thought Braxton was going to go through the freaking hot dog stand. How hard the 22 got back in the 13, and the 13 got in the 355, so that one's on me. As we're going to double file them up, we're going to go 1 to green this time. Alrighty, so Turner Knuckles and Company as you got the number 24, Kevin Walker, as David Ellis getting some repair work done on that race car. Looks like he's going to get ready to continue. Still has some nose damage on the car. Hopefully he's going to be able to continue on racing, and it looks like he's got a nose piece. Yep, we are good to go. So after that first yellow flag for 40 laps here at the old Mr. How do you want to say it? The quote-unquote Volusia Speedway. As it's going to be the 17 now, Mr. Turner Knuckles with the number 24, Kevin Walker, and we're going to get a restart. We are back at it. We're underway. 3 out of 40 as Turner Knuckles going to lead the field, this time to the green, as you'll have the number 7 to Landon Hill to the outside. Kyle Brennan at number 39 to the inside. As we got the 45 of Brenton Cook, he ejected himself out of the ballpark. I believe he caught the outside wall, and that's going to do it him here this afternoon as we continue to stay live and green here this afternoon for these pro super duper late models tonight. Turner Knuckles on the inside to number 17, Brennan. Jared Wharton, great use of the brake pedal. He was about to get pinched into the outside wall, but he's going to lose a ton of time, and he's going to fall back into the 6th slot. How about Tanner Rydell in that number 5 machine as he's going to move up to the 5th slot after taking an EOL penalty in his heat race and now moving himself back up to the 5th spot in number 5. As we got a good race here for the Super Late Models here this afternoon. Good evening, Dave. Good to see you once again.
Blue and yellow, move
we
over.
got a read from Cat Nomad, a party of 5, and Bam Gaming with the latest follow. Welcome, Cat Nomad Nomad. Welcome to you and your awesome Raiders here at the SLR show as we got a good super late model race here tonight. Good to see you, Cat Nomad. I'll get you a follow here in just a hot minute. Thank you for the awesome raid. How was your stream? As you have a good battle here between the super late models here once again. You got the 7 to Landon Hill, Kevin Walker to the outside. They'll continue to battle down to the front stretch as we have 9 out of 40. As these super late models continue to go down to the back stretch. Out of 17, Emma Turner Knuckles. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker at number 24 with the 7P. Oh, Bam Gaming, I got you, man. Thank you for coming over here to the purple side of things. 10 out of 40 as the 5. That's going to be Mr. Tanner Rydell. Oh, boy. He gets right to the outside of the 39 of Kyle Brennan. He'll take that 4th spot away. Tanner Rydell, and that Twisted Speed number 5 is a man on a move as we get about 30 to go here at the Volusia Speedway. 11 out of 40 here tonight is the number 24. Oh, Clayton Ellis on the inside wall. What a save, and Preston Peterson has found the brake pedal. You got Austin Shaw in the 19. He'll be in the 5th spot. David Ellis and Jeremy Fleck and Brenton Cook will be cars out of this one here this afternoon as Kyle Brennan's going to get a little racy as he got into that number 5. Sweets. Awesome, Cat Nomad. I'm glad you had a really good chill stream tonight, and I thank you so much. I thank you so much for coming out here this afternoon. You got a good battle for the race lead. Kevin Walker in that number 24. Look at the 17 of Turner Knuckles. And he got Landon Hill in that number 7 machine. A 3-car battle with the race lead. 14 out of 40 here for the Super Late Models. Landon Hill with a good run to the inside. Slide job inbound off of 3 and 4. It's Kevin Walker back to the inside. They'll drag race to the line. Walker's going to kill the infield wall, and that's going to do it. He's going to bring out the yellow flag. Oh, can't park there. Kevin Walker got 2 race. He killed the inside wall, and that's going to bring out our next yellow flag. And Kevin Walker's got a lot of left side damage on that race car. That's a top break there for Kevin Walker as he killed the inside wall after This thing's fast. I'm glad it's fast, as I believe Landon Hill's going to be in that second spot here for the next restart. Ah, what a day, guys. You're doing a really good job with the likes. 19,000 likes to the channel. Chris Wharton, hopefully you didn't kill anybody. I don't think you killed anybody, Chris Wharton. I think you're good. Alrighty. So the pace truck is down the turn number 2. We'll go ahead and double file these guys up. We'll try this again. Alrighty, gentlemen. So Kevin Walker killed the inside wall. We'll go ahead and double file these cars up. We'll go 1 to green next time by. The cool thing is, the really cool thing is we figured out this whole black side thing, Chris Wharton. So good news is we figured it out, so at least we'll be able to get the live views and everything else in here for you guys as drivers and your guys as sponsors and all that jazz, which is cool. So thank you, David Busman, for helping me figure that out too, by the way, as he's pulling out of the pit area. You guys are good. Clear. You guys are clear. You guys are clear. We appreciate that. So we figured out what the deal is. So if you guys want to watch back of any of the races, or if you want to miss some of the action, you won't be able to do it on the black side of things. We figured it out. If you guys want to go and watch the other stuff on the red, blue, and purple, you guys can. If you guys want to watch back and see what happened for anything you missed, I won't be able to post anything here on the black side of things. That seems to be the ticket, as we have our second yellow flag here for the 40 laps of Volusia Speedway. As we are back at it, we are underway. So, Tanner Rydell and company, as you got Sapsy, old Mr. Braxton Simpson, making himself a bit of a car here for the late stage of this one, as we're not past halfway just yet. Ooh, Kyle Brennan had to get on the brake binders as he's got the 355. That's going to be Braxton Simpson to the inside. He's been racing here for a little bit off and on, and we'll see if he can get a really good finish as Kevin Walker, after hitting the inside wall on his EOL penalty, he's going to make himself back up to the front stretch as well. David Ellison, number 13, got some repair work done on that car, as he got Austin Shaw to the outside. His brother Clayton Ellison at number 12 machine, as they'll drag race out of the backstretch. They'll wreck each other. No way. Clayton Ellis and David Ellis wrecked each other, and I think Clayton Ellis is going to give him the international symbol, and he does. Thank you, Clayton. Love you. Brothers wrecked each other down to the backstretch. You got a good battle for the race lead. Just past under halfway to go. If you guys don't know, we have an international code here for the SLR show. If you just want me to get you off the speedway, you throttle it up into the wall, I'll find you and I'll remove you for me. That's our international code as we continue on with 2 yellow flags here tonight. Braxton Simpson in the 355. He'll roll to the bottom shelf. Meanwhile, the number 2, that'll be Jared Wharton. As you got Turner Knuckles in that number 17M. Landon Hill in the number 7. As Hill's going to go to the top shelf. He'll rip it to the outside. Turner Knuckles to the inside. 19 more to go here this afternoon. You got the 39 of Kyle Brennan making a good battle here. A 3-car battle once again. Do you ever get some World of Outlaw drivers? Adam? Oh, he's in the 75. Crap, I can't think of his last name. Oh, man, what's his last name? I know Ty Tyrog is connected with Nick Hoffman, so there might be that. And Adam Daniel, I believe his name. Adam Daniel is another World of Outlaw driver guy. You'll see him every once in a while, yeah. 17 more to go here for the super duper late models, as the 7 of Landon Hill will take the lead down to the backstretch. Turner Knuckles in the 17M. He'll work to the inside with the 39 of Cobb. Brendan starting to reel in as well. Tanner Rydell at number 5, as we have 16 more to go here at the Volusia Speedway for the 50 lapper, and Kyle Brennan's going to get a little racy coming down to the backstretch. As a 7, that's going to be old Mr. Landon Hill. And yeah, that one guy who worked with Bobby Pierce worked, yeah, that guy there as well. I forget his name off the top of my head, but man, you got a really good race down to the backstretch. As a 17 Emma Turner Knuckles, the number 7 of Mr. Landon Hill. They'll go door to door off a 3 and 4 slide job for Turner Knuckles, and they're over 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Oh, Turner Knuckles going to run into a door of Kyle Brennan, and they got together and what a save. You got the number 5 of Tanner Rydell going to be right there as well. A 4-car race for the lead. It's Landon Hill in the 7M with the 39 of Kyle Brennan right there behind him. 13 more to go here for the Super Late Models. And Clayton Ellis, thank you so much for keeping it green, boss man. Really, really, really thank you. As as it's going to be the 7 of Landon Hill. You got the 39. That's going to be Kyle Brennan to the inside. 12 to go. 12 more to go. Tanner Rydell going to go to the top shelf. He's got the 17 Emma Turner Knuckles to the inside. They'll drag race down in the middle of 3 and 4 as this race continues. Look at Kevin Walker. He's going to make himself notice in that number 24 machine. Racing continues as the numbers RJ, thank you for letting us follow. Welcome to the channel. About 10 more to go. Landon Hill in the SPI number 7 machine. He will roll to the top. So will Kyle Brennan at 39. Tanner Rydell starting to look after the number 17 Emma Turner Knuckles. As Knuckles going to try to work to the bottom in turn number 2. You got Tanner Rydell in the number 5. Right down to the backstretch. He's going to maybe get a run. Follows him in turn 3 and 4. 10 to go this time around. Racing continues. 9 to go for the Super Late Models this afternoon. Tanner Rydell in that number 5 machine. He'll go up to the outside. You've got the 17 Emma Turner Knuckles. He might have found another lane around the speedway, but it's all Landon Hill driving away in that number 7. He will be your leader with 8 to go. 8 to go. Turner Knuckles rolling the bottom. Kyle Brennan has killed the inside wall. That'll leave the door open. Turner Knuckles will move into the second spot. As it's still Landon Hill in the 7, your leader. You got about 7 to go this time by. Brennan going to go to the inside. Brandon Carter out of the 604 Late Models at Winchester Speedway. What's going on? Oh, Tanner Rydell to the outside of Brennan. He holds it there. They're going to go 4 wide off of turn number 4. Check how pretty this is going to look. Make it 2 by 2 off of 4 with 6 to go. Tanner Rydell in the 5. He'll move into the 3rd spot. Kyle Brennan trying to work to the bottom. Landon Hill's going to be your race leader in that number 7. Kyle Brennan through the 39. He'll work to the bottom. The 5 of Mr. Tanner Rydell to the top shelf. You got a high 5 to go in the air this time around. As it's going to be the number 7 of Landon Hill, your race leader, but the battle's going to be for the 2nd spot. You got Rydell in the 5 at the Twisted Speed. Turner Knuckles on his own company. Going to work to the bottom shelf. Through the battle for 3rd again. It's Tanner Rydell in the 5 with the 39 of Mr. Kyle Brennan, and
Here,
right there behind him is the number 24 who hit the inside wall earlier. It's going to be the 24 of Kevin Walker. You got 3 to go, and the race. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Tanner Rydell found the brake pedal as Turner Knuckles going to go to the outside. Good race for 4th. Tanner Rydell with a slide job. Turner Knuckles going to get to the inside of them, and they're going to drag race down to the backstretch. You got 2 to go. Going to be this time by. Yes, Landon Hill is still your leader as the battle continues on for the 3rd spot. Knuckles in the 17, into the inside. Kyle Brennan at number 39, rolling the bottom. Kevin Walker at number 24, but the white flag will wave for your race leader of Landon Hill. Battles for the 2nd spot as Turner Knuckles, oh my God, in the 5 of Rydell. The 39 of Caleb Brennan said, move, get out the way. As the 24 of Kevin Walker goes around the outside, beating and banging, but it's all Landon Hill here at Volusia Speedway. 2nd will go to Tanner Rydell, the 24 of Kevin Walker. Brennan and Turner Knuckles going to get together at the end of this one. Good race indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:25 here on the East Coast, and after about 8:30, I lose all my drivers. Ah, man. Woo! What a race. So I think we're going to go ahead and call this one a day. Around 8:30 is when I started to lose all my drivers, and I kind of I got Monsters of Dirt coming. They will be, yes. Monsters of Dirt's going to be streaming that race tonight. Yes, Ty. Alrighty, he's coming up. We got Landon Hill, your winner in the number 7, and technically it's his first ever win here with the SLR show. Congratulations.
Thanks, Peter.
What a race, man.
Yeah, that thing was fast. I told you in the chat. Tried telling you.
Well, you told me indeed, man. Way to work your way up through the field there, too. Up 5 spots from your starting position. A lot of good racing.
Yeah, it definitely was. That was a good time. Volusia, normally I can't stand Volusia. I said the other week, I was like, I can't stand it, but that was fun. That track was really good. I don't like when Volusia slicks off. It's terrible. You can't race it, but that was good.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that racetrack. I've seen a lot of people, normally super late models are like 50 laps, but you take the 40 laps and you pretty much kick the tire wear out of the way. Your thoughts on that?
Yep. Yeah. I definitely didn't have to worry about tires, but also was tacky at the beginning. So, I mean, if it's tacky in the beginning of the race, it'll be okay. I didn't save at all. I could feel them going, but I think everyone else was pushing that hard too. So if you're pushing everyone else, your tires are going to be just like everyone else's.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to be done here at 8:30 on my time. Not for sure if you know, Monster of the Dirt's got a money race for Benji Killian coming up here at 9 o'clock, and I want to clear the airways for them because Benji was a friend of mine. So hopefully you have a good turnout. But who do you got to thank at the 7 for your first ever win?
I don't know. This is like a 2-year-old set, so just me for trying to crank it to whatever goofy stuff you got going on with these sets. I don't. You keep messing me up, but
don't you love it?
I do. It is fun, but
hey man,
yep,
thanks for coming out, boss man.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. Have a good one.
You too. Kevin Walker from the infield wall back to the 3rd spot. Nice run. Gavin?
Yeah, I was muted. I was just talking to myself. My bad.
Oh, you're good, man.
Yeah, just a little rookie mistake there. Just normal Volusia. Just can't run the bottom hard when you're behind someone. It just sucks because you have to freaking slow way down, and that causes you to. Oh, I think my headset just died.
No, I can still hear you.
1 second.
While Kevin Walker's
Hello?
I can hear you now.
Hold on. All right.
I can hear you.
What about now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Fire.
Well,
right. I got it. Okay. Yeah. Just felt like we definitely had a winning car there. Just feel like with how tacky it was hard to with the top being fast and the bottom being fast, it was just hard to make a move, and I was just had nowhere to go. So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kevin.
That was a good race.
That was a good race indeed. Monster Dirt's got their money race coming up.
I can't do nothing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Peter, drive me back. This is
he won't be back. Kevin Walker to number 24 going to be for the 3rd spot. He's going to try one more time as he's got mic problems. Hello?
What is going on?
All right, we're going to bounce Kevin out of here. We're going to thank his sponsors for him. For the Adapt Sim Sports A+ Environmental, the Nick Camper Designs. You also have the simwrapmarket.com on the side of his race car here for that 3rd spot. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here at the SLR show. Not personal, but if you guys don't know, Monster of the Dirt's got a really good race for my good friend Benji Killian. And, if you guys didn't know, he lost his life. And I'm going to try to clear the airways for them here this afternoon. And I'm supposed don't forget the spoiler. Hold on. For Kevin Walker. Bilstein Shocks. Yeah. Bilstein Shocks on there. All sorts of things and all sorts of jazz. But other than that, I'm going to call the night here this afternoon at the SLR show. I thank everybody for coming out. Usually about 8:30, I lose all my car counts. On the side of the spoiler. Okay, what's on the side of the spoiler? Velocity graphics on the side of the spoiler. Gotcha. Normally, I lose all my drivers around 8:30, so I try to get the races done by 8:30 now. And we'll do our thing. And tomorrow, we won't be live anyway. If you guys want to, please support the Monster of the Dirt. They're going to be out there doing their thing. And we thank everybody for coming out and racing like they did here this afternoon. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Guys on the purple side, thank each and every one of you guys again. We are going to try to see if this will work tonight. And send it. Alrighty, gentlemen, that'll do it here tonight at the SLR show. Hopefully, you guys had a great time. Thank you once again for 19,000 likes, over 1,850 some viewers, and their stream is not on the purple side of things. I don't think so, and they will not start. I'll try to get some of the stream links. And Cat Nomad, thank you for coming out. Thank you for the awesome raid. I'll have to give you a follow back while I'm at it. That way I know when you're live once again. You should have a follow from me coming up here soon. Thank you for the awesome raid again, and that shall do it. Good night, everybody.